All right, I'm here. I've been running around. Hi, welcome in, everybody. Howdy do. Hello, hello. Let me say hi. Hi, Barcardum. Congrats on first. Hi, Tud. Tud, it's good to see you. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Big Foo. How are you? I was first. Boom. Got him. I hope you're well. I'm doing really good. How have you been, Tud? I hope that things have been very, very good for you. Also, y'all, I fucked with my sound settings, and I feel like I sound different now. So let me know if I'm too quiet now. Anyway, hi Big Food. Thank you so much for redeeming your Oppa Pet. Hi Redhead Venom. Hi Caven. Caven, how are you? Welcome in. Reese, oh my gosh, how have you been? Good to see you, my friend. Hello. Hi Christy. Thank you for redeeming your daily Oppa Pet as well. How have you been? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Melon, welcome back. Christy, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for hanging out today. Hello, Smooth. You sound just fine. Okay, so what I ended up doing was I changed a little bit of my settings on my mixer sound stuff. So I don't know if I sound like too quiet now, because I was getting some like weird clipping, so I ended up turning it down. But we'll see what ends up happening. I don't know. The other thing that I ended up changing back, we are now back down to 50 FPS. I tried to do 60 FPS yesterday, and for some reason my camera looks really laggy in the VOD as well. So and I don't know why, because my camera is recording at 60 frames per second, but I'm assuming there's some weird thing going on with what's it called, like the capturing method of it. So we'll see. I don't know. We'll see if today's any better than yesterday. Hopefully we don't look framey like we did yesterday, because that was not a fun thing to look at the end. I always go back through all my VODs and I like clip stuff so I can make shorts essentially. And I was looking at that one and I was like, ooh, our frames aren't very good. So hopefully today is better. This looks better. Okay, we may just be a 50 FPS streamer until I get a new camera then. So sorry. Heather, thank you for the lurk. Cinery, yes, I have this in a dress and then also as a shirt. So I'm wearing the shirt today because I got these nice stretchy pants on. But I actually do have the dress version as well. The keychain on your it's not new, Caven, but since I moved my chair back about like an inch or two, and so now my mic arm has to come back further so you can actually see it now. So it's been hanging here for like even since I was like streaming back in October. But y'all just weren't able to see it because it wasn't in frame. Cinery, thank you for redeeming your daily Offa hat. I appreciate it. Stretchy pants are so comfy. Suck. Yeah. Cinery, it's a weird temperature balls. Where I live right now. Thank you for the suck balls. And it's kind of chilly, but also kind of warm. Like I slept with the window open last night, but then it snowed. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I'm watching this while I do my makeup. Hi, Sallow Alloway. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you. I hope your makeup goes well. Also, I need to put some hand lotion on because my hands are cracking open. It's because I washed my hands too much. So today, friends, I figured we would do a vote. We're only gonna have 2 things on the vote though, because there's only 2 things I feel like doing today. I feel like either doing some Subnautica or this is really goofy, but Crime Scene Cleaner just had an update, and I really love that game. So if we want to do that as well, so those are the 2 options for today. Hi Melik, thank you so much for redeeming your daily Oppa Pet. Hi, Mom. Good to see you. How are you? You guys, this hurts. Just had this one crack in my knuckle. Mom, isn't this weather bizarre? I hope you're doing well. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. The creator, yes. If anyone is curious, that is my real mother. That is, in fact, my real mother. Thank you for redeeming your daily Oppa Pet. Miracel, yeah, look at him. Are you Eepy? He's like, I don't really know what's going on right now. I don't really know what's going on. Things are weird in the Bunga household today, huh? Yeah. I wish y'all could see it all the way, but his arm is just like, well, I have to feed Barcardum anyway. Out. He lives in my house. He's in Leinaticolnea, and when he's not in Leinaticolnea, he's in my walls. Barcardum lives in my walls. Barcardum lives in my walls. Hi, Evie, baby. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Barcardum. Thank you for popping in and blessing us with the Barcardum lives in our walls. Barcardum is in us all, in our walls. Do you have any embarrassing Tunga stories? You know what's funny? I don't really feel like I did that much embarrassing stuff when I was a child. I don't know. I feel like I was that one child that was just really awkward and quiet the whole time, you know? I I don't know how else to explain it, but I feel like my sister has more of the embarrassing stories than I do. I'm the youngest, so I don't know. I feel like by the time I came around, it was all figured out, and I was just quite quiet most of the time. I'm good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing really well today, EVBB. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit more low energy today than I have been the rest of the week. I think it's just I didn't sleep very well last night. I don't talk about this very often, but I have like a OCD like thing that happens to me, and I just like could not sleep because of it last night. So my anxiety kept me up all night. I always forget this. It is new. I'm sure you'll get used to it with maybe like one or two more streams. Really bizarre. I'm looking forward to it too. Me too. I was surprised to see snow this morning. A little bit, not a lot. We barely got any snow this winter, but I did so much embarrassing stuff as a child. I've already explained to my mom that if it ever wait, that if I ever become well known, she is not allowed to give interviews about me. That's incredible, Demi. That's really funny. I love that you already have that nailed down. What are we doing today, Melon? I think we're gonna play either some Subnautica or Crime Scene Cleaner today. I'll let y'all pick. But I'm feeling kind of low energy, so I kind of want to do something I know. And those two games I know pretty well, so I'll let y'all vote on that. My mom was the middle of 7. She was that kid, regularly watched her siblings sneak out through her window, but never did it herself. Yeah, God, I can't wear these claw clips, you guys. My hair does not keep them up. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I never did anything like that either. I was very good as a child. Never snuck out. I never did anything illegal. I never did anything I wasn't supposed to. I didn't even like underage drink. Like I was just, I was a very honest angel child. Vettel, thank you so much for the sub. Vettel, thank you. Thank you. How are you today, my friend? Thank you so incredibly much for the sub. That's so kind. Also, you guys, I don't know when, I think it started today. Wait, let me check actually before I talk about it. Let me double check. Let me pop over to the partner Discord and see what they said. One second. Announcements. Oh yeah, so starting today through the 29th, not just on my channel, but all channels, gifted subs are 35% off of bundles 5 or more. I don't know why they're having a sale on them right now, but if y'all notice, there is a little sale until the 29th. That being said, please take care of you and yourself first. I just wanted to mention it. You see a chunky squirrel and some boar? Yes, I would love to see a chunky squirrel and some boar. Hello, Vettel. How are you today? It's good to see you. Twitch needs the money. That's why the sale is happening. Yeah, honestly, Amazon's really hurting. Amazon's hurting for some money. Hi, Tiff. How are you, by the way? It's good to see you. I also didn't get any sleep. I've been awake since 5 a.m. yesterday. Not sure if I was just sleepy last night or if it was the seasonal allergies. Ooh, I'm sorry, Demi. Sleeping with allergies is just impossible as well. Vettel, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Do you get as much of the revenue? No. So, well, actually, I don't know EBBB. I'm not quite sure. I like barely understand how all of that works anyway. Especially since they changed their revenue policies, right? So like previously when I first started streaming, affiliates would get 50%, partners would get 70%, and then they changed it so that everybody gets base 50%, and they implemented the plus points system, the PP, and then they implemented the ability to do a sale, and it's like you get X amount of sale hours per year. And I think you can only accumulate like 48 at a time. So yeah, I'm not quite sure how it works in all honesty. I don't think I've been back long enough or looked into it enough to like actually understand in all honesty. I'm not sure. I am unsure. I didn't intentionally underage drink, but there was this one time when at a restaurant they accidentally put beer in front of me and my siblings. It did not taste right. Oh no. It's the only beer I've ever come to think of it. That's so funny. Mirasol, you're like, wait a second, I don't want this. Wait, I realized am I writing and would like permission first? Oh, of course, Cinery, of course. I'm not sure what you mean, but you are welcome to yap about anything here. Hi, Alan. Good to see you. How are you today? At least I found good new allergy meds today. What are you using? Demi, I've tried like everything under the sun. Not like barely anything ever works for me. Like Zyrtec sometimes, but most of the time no. Pretty sure they kicked it down to 35% unless you're at a certain level now. That's kind of messed up. I don't like that. Only alcohol I've ever had was practicing for communion at church. Okay. Yeah. Chugged a mouthful on instinct. That's awesome. Sorry to hear about your insomnia. I get it from an ADHD perspective, so no pressure to be high energy. No sleep really does. Yeah, it does throw off everything. I think I will have gotten more hours of streaming today than sleep last night. So hopefully I'll be able to sleep better tonight. Accidentally made some good symbolism in my story. One of my main antagonists is a king of a dragon people. Specifically has traits of a solar dragon. Moss grows on the rings, gives energy. Oh, interesting. Trapped underground, fear of humans a long time ago. Basically, there's this big motive of seeking warmth of the sun. In addition, his mother being human, so I've realized it's actually pretty good symbolism. Association with storms is quite literally blocking his father's desire to see the sun. That's really cool, Cineri. Cineri, this is all like what is the right word? Like original characters and like an original world that you've created as well. That's so cool. Dollar General Zyrtec will knock you out, but it works. Yeah. The no non-drowsy allergy pills that just they're not non-drowsy at all. Hi Sapphire, it's going well. How are you today? It's so good to see you. I mistook sake for water when I was oh no, sake. Sorry. I don't know how to read. I mistook sake for water once when I was less than 8. Oh no. I'm sure that was like really, really jarring as well because you were so young. Ultimate, thank you for sharing. Let me check it out. Alan, thank you so much for the 5-stream watch streak. Let's look at our Discord. Zoobity doopa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is a chunky squirrel. Holy cow. That is a big squirrel. Wow, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. You do not have to share where these are taken, but it looks like very natural park-esque. That's so cool. Thank you for sharing. I've never seen a chunkier squirrel in my life, in all honesty. There's a nasal spray that used to be prescription. Oh, Demi, I used to use Omneris, I think it was called, and now it like doesn't exist. And that was like one of the only prescription nasal sprays that actually helped with my allergies. And now it doesn't even exist. Or if it does, they changed it to something else, and I don't know what it is. Entirely original. Ben, oh, sorry, it's scrolled. Ben maladaptively daydreaming about it since I was 12. That's so cool. I've always wanted to be able to do like a bunch of fictional writing with like my own characters and world and stuff like that, but it's never come to pass for me. Hi, welcome in, Nad Phoenix. How are you? Welcome in. Hello, greetings. Hi, Nix. I hope you're doing well. In Texas. Wow. I had no idea that there was, this is going to sound really goofy, but I obviously don't live in Texas and I've never been to Texas. So I had no idea there was, like, this almost looks Everglade to me. Like, I had no idea there was this much, like, swamp and or bog looking area. It's really cool. Don't use Flonase. That gives me the worst headaches. I have Flonase. Funnily enough, Tiff, I had Flonase because I was having an allergic reaction on my skin. And my dermatologist was like, yeah, you can try spraying an allergy nose spray on it. It might help with the itching. And it did, actually, weird enough. At work, getting the bread again to feed Kibby. I learned some new things today, too. Not to brag for the first time, but probably in like 16 years, I got a really good sleep. Because of the magnetic nose strip things, my husband has those. He does not use them, though. I got him those for Christmas, and then he never used them. But he snores so bad, you guys. Tiff, thank you so much for the treat for Appa. State big enough where no one will find me. It is a big one. He says, thank you, Tiff. Hi, Cousin Sean. Thank you for the 7-stream watch streak. Good to see you. Appa giving us mad side-eye today. Look at him. I think he's really sad because things are weird in the Bunga household today. My husband is on a trip. Hi, Tactical. Good to see you. Thank you for the 10-stream watch streak, Sapphire. Everyone look away. I'm streaking. Or look, I don't care. Hi, TLV. TLV, how are you? Good to see you. I've done a lot of fictional writing. It's where the name Miracel came from. Miracel, when we raided yesterday, Punch had a lot of trouble saying your name. And I don't know if I'm saying it wrong now. Is Mirasol correct? Please let me know if it's not, because it's going to be really awkward. But when you were explaining it, I was like, oh, am I saying it wrong? Starting writing fanfic is a great way to start. If you want to get into writing with less pressure to build your whole world from the ground up, also a great way to get feedback and improvement. That's a great idea, EBBB. That's a really good idea. I think my biggest problem is I'm not a strong reader. If I like read a book, I will have to go back multiple times to like get the information into my brain. It's not that I can't read. It's just like I can't focus on it for long enough to like absorb.
Actually, I just don't know how to read.
Writing is really, I don't know. It's kind of also along the lines of like intimidating for me. Also, this is really loud for some reason right now. I'm gonna turn music down slightly. Texas is right next to Louisiana. It's very prime hurricane country. Okay. What so maybe like Western Texas is the drier, like classic desert Texas that we think of. I think you missed the second half of my comment. Demi, can you repost it? I'm so sorry. I really don't want to scroll all the way back up. Sunblade, hi, how are you? So Appa's just with mom today. He's unsure. He's not having a great time. TLB, I'm sorry you're sick. Bryn got you sick, didn't she? Bryn got you sick through the computer. I hope you feel better soon. I feel like everybody is getting like a cold or the flu right now, which hoping I avoid that. But I hope you feel better soon. About 5 different real types of terrain. It's definitely different. That's so cool. I feel like living in a big state would be so interesting because like multiple parts of your state are probably so different and you can go and see so many different types of terrain all within one freaking state. That's so cool. Appa looking like the goodest boy. And then he leaves. He's like, goodbye. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Katie, the biggest difference for me is that my camera gets really glitchy when I stream at 60 FPS for some reason. We streamed at 60 yesterday, and my camera was looking mad laggy. So 50, I think, is where we're going to have to stay, at least until I can raise money to get a new camera. So I've had this camera for like 3 years, which is not a very long time. However, at one point, the like cord that I used to plug it into the cam link got a little shock, and the whole thing, like my camera and everything, I thought it was broken. So I feel like maybe my camera is damaged internally. That's the ADHD. Yeah, I can't do reading. Sounds good, Tiff. Sounds good. Drive safe. I totally get with that with books. Definitely battling ADHD and dyslexia with that too. Yeah, I want to, like, I have a lot of physical books, but I just can't get through them. I just cannot get through them. West Texas, yes, my bad. There's a nasal spray that used to be prescription only recently that went over the counter. The name brand is, thank you for reposting, Demi. Astapro. I'm going to copy this. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, Demi. My energy level is so low today. I really appreciate you reposting. I'm going to send this to myself so I remember. I'm going to look into that for sure. Thank you, Demi. Hi, Ern. Ern, how are you? Good to see you. I would just like to live in a state. I'd like to live in any state that is not horror at the moment. Lore, it's a name that's invented in my own language. Mira, Queen of Cyril, Sorrows. The elves' name for Morgana of, oh gosh, Arthurian legend? That's so cool. Wait, how much? Mirasol, you shared your writing with me once, didn't you? I vaguely remember reading. I'm pretty sure it was you. Forgive me if I'm wrong. It's been several months now. My memory is not fantastic at the moment. Texas is just a little rough because El Paso is closer to Cali than where my family lives in Texas. Yeah. I guess that's also probably difficult with living in a big state too, even though you're like in the same state. It's not like you live in, I don't know, like Rhode Island where the state is so small you can drive from one end to the other in a very short amount of time. Tactical, thank you for the hydrate. Alaska accounts for almost 20% of... No way. There's no way. That's so much. Are you sure it's that much, Cinery? 20 whole percent? Famously, I don't live in a state. Apparently, it's too much to ask for full voting rights. Yeah, Demi, where you live, I'm sure it's a bureaucratic nightmare. I'm sure it's just a pain in the ass. Did you say the nose spray was called Nezeril? No, the one that I used to use, this was a long time ago, by the way. When I still went to go get my allergy shots, I was prescribed, it was called Omneris. I don't even think it exists anymore, but it was like the only one that ever worked for me. Morgana, like Arthur and Merlin. Yeah, I was wondering that too, actually. Okay, I thought so, Miracel. I thought so. Hi, Friendly Spore. How are you? Welcome in. I'll see you guys. I'm going to go ahead and start our poll for what game we want to play before I forget to. What game? Our options are Subnautica. Or we do some crime scene cleaner. Those are the only ones I feel like playing today, you guys. I'm so sorry. Those are the only two. We'll do something different on Saturday. We'll play something different. We'll do completely different stream on Saturday. I don't know what our options will be by then. I also have some extra Legos laying around, y'all. So, what day? On April 30th. April 30th coming up is when we're gonna start our Berador Lego marathon, Lego build marathon. And I also have a couple of other smaller Lego sets that are probably more like one stream's worth of Lego building. I have bamboo. I think it's the chrysanthemums. I have a hot chocolate stand and like a mini castle. And we could do that this weekend too. I really need to get this set back up, especially because April is coming right up. Speaking of, I need to get my taxes figured out so bad. I totally misheard you then. I did, the one that Demi sent, the generic was Azelastine? Azelastine? Maybe that's what you heard. I have no idea. Hi, Darkness Queen. How are you? I'm doing well. We're J chilling at the moment. How are you today? That's when I leave for Germany. No. You're gonna have so much fun though, Kaven. You're gonna have way more fun than any of us will be having. I am excited though, because I think this will be like one of my first 24-hour streams. Because we're gonna stream until Berador is completely built. That being said, I'm not gonna like be awake for that entire time. I need to go to bed or my body will actually revolt against me. So I think it'll probably be the sort of thing where like I'm live for a very long amount of time, but then like at nighttime I'll probably put on an old VOD or like a YouTube video or something. Yeah, Kaven, I don't know how long it'll take. When I built Rivendell, it took, and I like basically sat down and I built it like all day long. I think it took maybe, I don't know, like 24 total hours of like actual building because I got it done in 2 days. And I think I did like about 12-hour days each day. So it may be an extra long stream, but Sauron wants his tower built and he wants it built now, immediately. Yo, thank you for the lurk. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for hanging out. Lego Nostradamus proof every Lego is just enough for one stream. Barcardum, I remember that so vividly too because it was New Year's Eve when I was building it, and my husband got invited to a party, and I got invited too, but I didn't want to go because it was a bunch of college dudes, and I am not interested in partying with a bunch of college dudes doing kegers and stuff. So I just realized my captions aren't working. What is wrong with my? Hold on, 1 second. And so instead of going to this party, I stayed home and built Lego Notre Dame the entire time. Testing. What the hell? Caption source. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Where is it? Weird. I'm not sure why they're not working. They should be. Show preview settings. I don't know. Weird. Bizarre. Can anyone see captions? Or are they not working? I feel like they're not working. Yeah, I don't know. Weird. Caption source. Mike. Save. Testing. I don't know. I'll try to figure it out for Saturday. Normally this is like really easy. No problems. I wonder if there was like an update or something. I don't know. Weird. Hopefully we can get it fixed. Streams only, save. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Unfortunately, I can't refresh it because it's an OBS plugin, so I'd have to restart all of OBS. So I don't know. It's probably just some setting I need to fix. Does Sauron sleep? Is sleep beyond comprehension? Good question. Hi, Crimson. Good to see you. I feel like he doesn't have to sleep. Hi, Eddie. Eddie, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I feel like he doesn't have to sleep because he's like, he doesn't even have like a real physical body for the majority of at least the trilogy, the movies. It's not that hard to stay awake for a few days as long as you keep doing things your brain and your brain doesn't give in. Demi, I probably could stay awake, but I'm saying if I do, my body, I will have such a bad flare up. I will probably not be able to stream for like 3 weeks. Like, I have to go to bed. There's a reason I literally stream on a giant cush chair, like a fluffy chair, because my body just hurts all the time. Bye, Heather. Have a good time at work. Please take care of yourself. Hi, Dutchy. Dutchy, how are you? Good to see you. Just dusting and cleaning. I hope it's going well. And thank you so much for the 3-stream watch streak, y'all. I need to do dusting so bad. It's like my least favorite cleaning activity, though. Speaking of, I'm curious, what is y'all's least favorite cleaning activity? Like, if you had to pick. Because for me, I really enjoy vacuuming. I don't mind the dishes. But dusting, I really dislike. I really don't like dusting. I also don't mind laundry. I don't mind mopping, but it's the dusting for me. And part of it is because I don't know, I'm really allergic to dust too. So that is not my fave. I don't know. Because you like brush it up and then it gets into the air and then you get all like, at least I get all red-eyed and runny nose and it's just hell on earth. Dutchy, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm glad that you're doing good too. It's so good to see you. Chronic pain and or fatigue? If so, it can be a challenge. Yeah, Mirsel, I don't have an actual diagnosis, but and part of the reason I don't have a diagnosis is because I would have to go out of state to see a specialist, and I don't have that kind of money right now. But the last time I went to the doctor, specifically for like a lot of my pain stuff, they said that I most likely have something called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And a lot of the time what comes with that is like POTS and MCAS, which are like all things that I've had symptoms for and I think I am dealing with. But the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome part of it is like what I think gives me my chronic pain. That being said, I don't have an official diagnosis. That's just what I'm suspicious of. That's what the doctor was suspicious of. But I had to stop doing tests and stuff because it was too much money and my insurance was not very good. So, yeah. Once I finished wearing my heart rate monitor, I had to stop because it was just too expensive. Hi, Xavier. How are you? Welcome in. I hate everything else. I could care less. You hate the dishes that much, Kaven? Okay, some laundry haters. Dusting thoroughly and folding clothes. Ooh, the folding clothes bit. Okay, I will say I don't mind doing the actual laundry, right? Like putting stuff in the washing machine, putting in the dryer, or like hanging it up. That's not a problem for me. Folding clothes is my arch nemesis. In fact, I have a much too messy room for someone my age. Because I hate folding my clothes so much. Hi, Borealis. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Sweeping and mopping is an ease for me since it's what I did before. I feel like that is not super bad for me because I'm just like, I don't know, I'm just kind of like walking around chilling. And also like anything you don't have to be like hunched over for, I'm fine with. But like I hate cleaning, for example, like the shower. I hate cleaning the shower. Nothing is more uncomfortable than cleaning the shower. I'm Swiffy Keen, thanks. I hope you're well too. I am. Thank you so much for asking. It's so good to see you. Also, friends, anyone who was just popping in, we do have a poll going on for what game we should play today. It's nearly over. So please vote. Please vote on what game you would like to see today. Hi, Verla. How are you? Welcome in. Let me know if I said your name incorrectly. I'm neck deep in Fallout 4. I never did finish it before. Oh my gosh. Are you enjoying it? So this is what, like at least your second playthrough, but you never finish it. So I'm assuming you started with a new character again. I hope you like it. Fallout 4 is the only Fallout game I played. I really want to play New Vegas modded, and I don't know when we'll get around to it eventually, but yeah. It seems really fun. I'm having so much fun, Tonga. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Do you fold the long sleeves the same as short sleeves? So I typically hang up all my shirts. All my shirts get hung up. All my dresses get hung up. My pants and pajamas are like the only things I fold. So I really, I really shouldn't have a problem. But putting clothes away is just it's horrible. I hate it. I'm sliding. I'm siding with the railroad at the moment. Oh, that's a great storyline. I really hope you enjoy it. They're gonna remaster New Vegas and Fallout 3 soon, so maybe I'll wait to play it then, Eddie. Do you think the remaster will be an actual good remaster, or do you think it'll be not worth it? Because sometimes, I don't know, sometimes people are like, don't play the remasters because they don't do the game justice. I'm excited for those too. Oh, now I'm excited too. I want to look into it more. Yo, we're gonna play Crime Scene Cleaner? What a wild game. I was like, there's no way this is gonna win. I am excited to play it. They just released a couple new maps. So something about me is what I like to do in my free time when I'm not working or streaming. I like to play sim games a lot. Not like The Sims, but simulators, and Crime Scene Cleaner is one of my favorite sim games. I have 100%ed it. But since they just released a new update, I no longer have all the achievements anymore. So now I have to 100% it. Let's see. Yeah, I've got 72 hours in this game. That's actually really embarrassing. Thank you for redeeming your daily Alpha Pet Captain. I hope you're doing well. So far, it's a hoot. I'm so glad you're liking it. I mean, if you saw how Oblivion remastered, yeah, that's true. You know, I feel bad saying this, but the Oblivion remaster did not catch my attention. I bought it like full price on release as well, and then I ended up never playing it. Should we play that at some point on stream? Would y'all be interested in that? I don't know. It was like I started playing it. I got out of the sewer dungeon area essentially, and then I stopped. I don't know why. It just didn't do it for me. I'm not sure. I feel like the remaster will probably be revamped to run properly on a newer system and consoles with tons of bugs. Yeah, bug fixes, possibly 60 FPS with DLSS or something. That's probably a good. That's a good guess. I would say you're most likely accurate about that. If the Stardew 1.7 update makes me Sapphire, me too. Okay. I 100%ed Stardew before 1.6. 1.6 came out. I lost my 100%. I just recently put another like 200 hours into the game and re-got my 100%. So if 1.7 comes out this year and makes me lose it again, yeah. Anyway, violence. No, I'm just kidding. But I feel that on another level, Sapphire. I feel that on another level. Hi, Erica. How are you? Welcome in. I'd be interested in Oblivion. Okay, maybe we'll look into that as well. I've seen the Oblivion remaster played on various streams, but I never played the OG or the remaster myself. Yeah, I want to. I love Skyrim. Like, it's one of the OG games for me that I just love, and I will always love it, and I will probably play it over and over again till the day I die. But yeah, it's just something about Oblivion, which is really sad because a lot of the people I talk to were like, Oblivion is even better than Skyrim. Like, the story is better. Like, everything about it is better. And I'm like, well, I don't know. We're gonna play some Crime Scene Cleaner today, which sounds so goofy, but it'll be really fun. It'll basically be a just chatting stream with a game in the background, essentially. Looks like Crime Scene Cleaner is on my Xbox Game Pass library. I ended up dropping from Ultimate to Premium, so my library is more limited than it used to be. I heard, Mirasol, that there's a new CEO being instated and that she wants to drop the price of Game Pass again. I'm not sure if that's actually true. That's just what I heard. Power Wash Sim. I really do like Power Wash Sim as well. I played a lot of that. I think sim games in general, I really enjoy because like I don't have anxiety when I play them. They're like calming to my mind. I still have the game, and I'm like going back to Skyrim. Oblivion originally was good because it was like, considering it was considered a fall winter game. Whenever winter rolls around, I always get the urge to play Skyrim as well. You love that one? I like that one too. Have any of y'all played the second one that came out, Power Wash Sim 2? Hi, Eighth Wonder and White Ticker. How are you both? Good to see you. Also, it looks like my captions are now working. Weird. I wonder why they weren't working before. Bizarre. I'm gonna get the 100%. Thankfully, I didn't 100% the game before 1.6, so you might lose it, Sapphire. I know, like I said, when 1.6 came out, I think five new achievements were released with that update, and they weren't easy achievements to get either. It was like read every book in the game, achieve perfection, which I had already done on a different save, but I had to do again because my other save was basically unplayable. So I had to start all the way over and do a whole perfection farm again. Ugh, yeah. Some of them were easy though. I don't remember. Like a couple of them weren't too bad, and then some of them were like achieve a full heart relationship with every character, and I'm like, oh my god, please not this again. Simulation games are so fun. They really are, Barcarno. I really like them. I'm a big fan. She wants to add ads? Ooh. I'm just going to say this right now. If you're paying for a service and there are ads on that service, you're getting fucked over. You shouldn't have ads on a service you're paying for. If it is free and you're watching ads, that's something else. But like, for example, Prime Video, I never watch Prime Video on my TV. I only ever watch it on my computer for many reasons. One of them being ads aren't as prominent, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, when you're using your computer. Extensions are a beautiful thing. That's all I'll say. I heard that, but at this point, it sounds like it's in the rumor stage. Oh, okay, so maybe it's not even true. Eighth Wonder, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing so lovely. Fallout game definitely will be remastered, but I'm more interested in a new story. Yeah. I would love for them to come out with another Fallout or another Elder Scrolls game. I don't know. Not that I didn't like Starfield, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't like Starfield as much as I think I would like another Fallout or another Elder Scrolls game, though, you know? I don't know. Everyone has their feelings about that game. I thought it was a little bit lackluster. I wish that there was more to the world. I played it on Xbox Game Pass, so luckily I didn't spend a whole bunch of money on it because I think I played it for like 10 hours or less. A great friend of mine was playing Stardew Valley earlier. It's so good. Eddie, have you played it before? Also, y'all, there's an ad about to start. I really apologize. I think I'm going to go make some coffee during the ad, y'all, because I need some energy really bad. Do y'all mind? I know I don't normally step away this early into the stream, but I think it would be good I think it would help my energy level a little bit. So I think I'm going to go make a little bit of coffee, and I will be right back, y'all. I'm so sorry. There will be an ad. It'll be 2 minutes, and then there won't be another ad for 40 minutes, all right? I'll be right back. Be good. That's the wrong button. There we go. I just shocked my stream deck. I'm back. Sorry, y'all. I feel like some coffee will really pick me up, so I appreciate y'all hanging out. And sorry if you just got an ad. Like I said, there will not be another one for 40 whole minutes. Where did we stop talking? Yeah, Prime Video should not it should not have ads if you already pay for the Prime service. Yet here I am paying an extra $3 to $4 a month just so I don't have ads. Borealis, do you watch on your TV or on your computer most often? What else? Sorry. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm out of breath because I also just walked upstairs. The reason I hate YouTube ads with every fiber of my being. Yeah, no, I feel that too. I forgot. Did you end up completing? We did not yet, Friendly Sport. We got past the really cool cutscene with the bikes without spoiling anything. We quit right after the bike cutscenes. Hi, Mushroom Sage. You're making coffee too. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you please do me a giant favor? Mushroom Sage is like the sweetest, most amazing, fantastic streamer ever, and I would really, really appreciate it if y'all went over there and checked out Mushroom Sage. Please go over there and drop a follow. I hope you're doing well. Cheers to the coffee. I too have, it's definitely coffee and not just milk with a dash of coffee in it. Hi, welcome in. Can I call you Stallion? How are you doing today? Planning the weekend already? Not quite, but I'm doing well. I hope you're also doing well. I have plans with my mom tomorrow. That'll be fun. And then I'm helping watch some dogs on Saturday. So, or not Saturday, Friday as well. Tomorrow is Friday. And then Saturday we're streaming. Oh my gosh, my brain. I watch on my TV most often through my Apple TV setup. Oh, that makes it so hard. If y'all didn't know, totally unrelated. If you're on your computer and you use Firefox or you use Chrome, and you are tired of getting ads, there are extensions you can download that will help you get less ads. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but definitely look into it. They're not illegal or anything. I just don't know about TOS. I have quite a bit of text, so hold on to your butts. I actually have a full 5-man brand of protagonists too. There's previously mentioned King's son, who shares my namesake of Cittery. A human girl named Valentine who gets wrapped up in the events of the story purely by chance and comes into contact with a source of primordial magic. Oh, that sounds cool. Live in hidden cloud and cities and windsurf, giant elephant sky koi. That reminds me of Avatar's Last Airbender. Do you remember that episode where they were riding the giant elephant koi? Jacob, whose home burned down due to his own choices, and now he's traumatized about his fire magic. That reminds me of a Critical Role character as well, Cinnery. Oh, that's so cool. In Galaxy rather than humans, her parents died in an incident and her brother take over recently. Wow. Dark magic and a pair of daggers. So like the party rogue. I love the party rogue. Wandering alone for a very long time. Wow, Cinnery, this is so well fleshed out. I'm really impressed. No, that's you. No, Una Reverse Mushroom Sage, that's you. Also, do you prefer if I call you Mushroom Sage, Sage, or Mushroom? Let me know. So I normally just go with whatever is the first word, unless someone, says otherwise. But let me know, because I feel weird calling you Mushroom. I don't know why, but I feel like maybe Sage is a little bit more name-like. I knew someone named Sage, so maybe that's why I'm like, oh, I'll just call them Sage. I apologize again. Maybe no, you're okay, Cinnery. No worries. There's nothing wrong with being excited about it. That's a cool coffee mug. Thank you. I got this from a website. Oh, hello. A brand called Killstar. It's the same people who did my blanket in the background. Hello. What's up? Hi, baby. What's up? You okay? He's so sad. He's like, where's my father? Everyone calls me Mushy. Okay, I will also call you Mushy then. I'll also call you Mushy. Hi, Drums. I'm doing so good. How are you? It's good to see you again. Thank you for the treat for Appa. It's okay. Don't push that. You might end my stream on accident. Let's just give you a snack instead. He's so upset because my husband is gone. His name is Appa. He's a very good boy. We always got treats for him lying around. He's kind of like our stream mascot in a sense. He's a very good boy. Are you okay? Are you upset? Poor little guy. He's like, I need some attention, please. You go as Sage and Mushroom too. Okay, I'm gonna call you Mushy. I'll call you Mushy as well. The only reason I keep ad blocker on Twitch is because I haven't found another method to block Twitch extensions from loading. Some of which pull. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm not a big fan of the Twitch extensions. At least like the on stream ones or on screen ones. I have one in my bio that's like thank you for the follow. It like shows my schedule in your time zone, and I like that one okay. But the ones that like pop up on screen, I'm not a really big fan of. Especially if it like has some pop-up thing that I can't get rid of. And I just want it to go away. Hi, Appa. Mushy says hi. Can you say hi back? He says hi back. It's just in dog. He also says hi to your goldies. Y'all, I have to brag about Mushy's emotes really fast. Hold on. Y'all are about to see the cutest golden retriever emotes ever. Look at how cute these are. I had to sub specifically for these emotes. They're so cute. Sounds good, Cinerita. I saved. They're so cute. Look at how sweet they all are. We have Rogue, Appa, and Ghost. I love them so much. Appa such a yeah, he's a BB. Appa sanctions stream crash seems okay to me. It'd make a great clip. Hi, Bryn. I like gaming sections, but the stupid hammer one, yes. Oh my god, that one also kills my streams as well. I don't mind the game ones either. If it's like, you know, like Baldur's Gate 3 has a built-in one that lets chat vote on what dialogue option to pick. That one's fine. Like stuff like that I don't mind. But the hammer one, I saw another really bizarre one recently. I don't remember what it was now. But it had a lot of like on-screen stuff happening, like a lot of it, like way more even than the hammer does. But yeah, I don't know. I know some people like them. I'm not trying to shit on it if you like them. You're so sweet. Thank you. I adore yours too. Thank you. Thank you. My lovely friend Loafino did those for me. I really want to get more, but I know Loaf has been so busy. But I'm like, Loaf, I'm begging you. I want more Appa emotes, please. I need more Appa in my life. He's so sweet. I feel so bad. I don't know. Anyone who has pets, does your pet also get really upset when only half their humans are home? Hi, Bacon Guy. Thank you so much for the 5-stream watch streak. Thank you. I hate that it's auto on. Yeah, I wish that there was a way to just like default off for all of them. The other one that I don't mind, I actually have an eye tracker. I've got a lot of Appa hair right here for some reason. How did that happen? I have an eye tracker, which I used a couple of times when we were playing Baldur's Gate 3. Because there's definitely no sus scenes in Baldur's Gate 3 at all. And that one I don't mind either. But yeah, some of them are quite annoying that they're not just off by default. I have so much Appa hair on my forehead. He came up and he touched my forehead one single time, and now I have a bunch of hair on it. Thanks, Appa. Hi, Guru. How are you? Good to see you again. Happy Thursday. That's what day it is. Doggos are pack animals. When a member of the pack is lost, they worry. Yeah, I feel really bad. He did sleep in my husband's spot last night, though, I will say, in bed. He's a really good boy. He was like, I'm going to keep this warm for Dad. My 2 female black labs tend to just mope around when only a couple of their humans are home. Poor little guys. Yeah, I feel bad. But I'm also like, it's okay. I promise he's coming back. I swear he's not abandoned us. Court, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. I only have cats. They don't like their mom as much as they like me, so they don't get as upset. That's really funny. I think Appa is my dog. I think he's secretly my dog. He doesn't like show favorites, but I think I'm his favorite. I think I am his favorite, which I wouldn't be saying if it wasn't true, because I've never been a dog's favorite before. This is the first dog who I feel like I'm actually their favorite. But he's a good boy. He gives lots of love to both of us, but I'm always the one who he cuddles with first. Like, yeah, he's my dog for sure. I remember Tunga staring directly at the tit during a sexy get out of here. No, you don't, Barkharm. That sounds fake. Defamation. You'll be hearing from my lawyers. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. What a great game. I love that game. My dog will be better if she can watch them leaf through the... Yeah. No, that's fair. Or if it's like a normal thing, like when I was still going to college and when I still had my internship and I would be gone he would like know when I'd be gone, right? So instead of like being sad and mopey the whole time, he'd be like, oh, I'll start being sad and mopey if mom isn't home by X time, you know? My Appa is my soul dog, so we were the same as somebody. Yeah, no, for sure. This is I don't know what I'm gonna do when he passes. I tell my husband all the time, I'm like, I will not be able to function. Like I may never be able to have another dog. I feel like I've connected with this dog on another level to the point where I don't know if I can ever love another dog as much as I love him, which is like the craziest thing to say. But hi, lose yourself. I'm doing well. It's no bullshitting. Oh man, you had to change your name. I hope you're doing good. We're gonna have a ton of fun today, especially now that you're here. I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry you had to change your name. Hi, Necross. Necross. How are you? Good to see you. BG3 is so good. I was playing multiplayer with my brother this past weekend. Yes, I have I guess it's the save has been killed now. But I was playing honor mode with my husband and my brother-in-law, and it was so fun. I love the multiplayer BG3. It's such a blast. We got to the third act, and I don't want to spoil anything for anyone just in case you have not played the game. Highly recommend. But there are some like challenging boss fights in the third act, and we kind of got hard stuck, and then we basically had to abandon our save. We had to abandon the save because we got hard stuck. Yeah, so now we have to start over, which is really sad because I think we had like, I don't know, I want to say at least 60 hours in that save, at least. You just gotta live in the moment. You just gotta live in the moment. Exactly. Great advice from formerly no bullshitting. You changed it yourself, actually? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever known anybody who was like forced to change their Twitch name, but there's always a first. I think dogs are actually quite sensitive to routines. My dog is good with people who go off to work, for example. Yeah, no, that's exactly how Appa was too, Mirasol. Like, he will cry if like we go out to dinner because that's not normal, right? But if I would like leave to go to my classes in the morning, he'd be like, oh, I'll see you later. Like, he wouldn't even come down and say bye to me most of the time. Yeah, we got hard stuck. Essentially, it's still there. It's still there, but basically what happened was my husband didn't save before we went into the fight, and he saved like this was bad. But after like 3 out of 4 people were dead, he saved because he was like, oh shoot, and he forgot that it would overwrite the previous save because it was honor mode. And we also had a bug. So we had previously lost before, and we continued the save as like a dishonored mode, right? So it gives you the option to like continue playing it with the same difficulty, but it gives you the saves again. But for some reason it bugged, and we didn't have those other saves, and so we're just hard stuck now because it won't give us the option to continue. And when we die, it's just bugged. It's just really, really bugged. So yeah. Millie, thank you for the lurk before bedtime. I hope you're doing well. The amount of BG3 games I've played / took part in that ended at Act 3. Yep, it happens. It's the toughest act, but it's also, in my opinion, the most fun. That's a bummer, but that's way better than creating a new character and doing the adventure again. Yeah, what is better? I love the character creation to the point where it is probably bad. I don't know. There were multiple times where instead of playing the game, I would just go into the character creator and make a cute little girly pop character and then just not even play the game. I would just take pictures. And I'd be like, well, if I want to play, you know, a tiefling warlock, now I have a tiefling warlock I could play. Oh, thank you. That's so nice. Lose yourself. I appreciate it. That's the secret. The secret life of pets is just panic and don't panic, depending on if it's part of the schedule. You're in the custom mode. Yeah, so that's what we were supposed to be in, but it glitched. Hi, Gary. Good to see you. It's co-op. Yeah, it was co-op with just 3 of us, Sunblade. Welcome in the Juicy. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dime. I hope you're doing well. I also just love Eminem. Your affection of your doggy, same feeling towards Eminem, if you know what I mean. Oh, well, good for you. Lose yourself. That's so funny. Hi, Des and Bramble. How are you both doing? Wow, I just hit myself in the forehead. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I got distracted by swarms of super mutants converging on my location. No worries. In hindsight, I probably shouldn't have taken the leader's teddy bear for scrap. I don't know. I don't know what you expected. The super mutants had to come out and get that teddy bear back. Are 3 dead or just... No, they're dead. They're, like, actually dead. Like, the skull. It's dead. It's arguably the easiest too, depending on how OP you make your characters. Had a bug when all the big guards attacked me on sight without a real reason. So I walked down the street. It was always a bloodbath. Yep. Not just difficult, or not difficult, just time consuming. I think my favorite way to play Baldur's Gate 3 is with mods, obviously. But one of the mods I really like is it's the one that's like no party limit, right? So you can have your custom character, and then you can have as many of the like base game characters in your party as you want. And then there's I think it's called like Honor Plus or something like that, where it's like you make a custom game and it takes the honor level difficulty and makes it even harder. So it like it's a little bit more challenging when you have a party of 8, right? And then you know, you're not just breezing through everything. So that's my favorite way to play, because that way you don't miss anyone's story. Because the first time I played through it, I didn't get any of Astarian's story. No idea. Everyone was like, Astarian's story is so good, and I'm like, yeah, I've totally played through that. Never had, and I didn't get to until I played with the multiple. What, I don't even remember what it's called. Like no party limit mod, I think is what it's called. They definitely avenged the teddy bear. Necros, thank you for redeeming your daily alpha pet. Thank you. That one is so good. It's so good, Necros. I love it. My brother-in-law, though, he does not like playing with that mod, so I have a feeling the next time we play, we won't be playing with that mod, which is a little sad, but Baldur's Gate 3, I have that for PlayStation 5. I haven't made it out of the starting area yet. Yeah, that's fair. That's really fair. I feel like those kinds of games are really difficult to get out of the starting area. But if you do, you become like obsessed and addicted. Divinity Original Sin 2 is another one just like that, where if you can get out of the starting area, the rest of the game is just so fun. But a lot of people just get stuck in that area. Can't play without the please sleep with me, Gale, please mod. That's the best mod ever. Hi, Ace. How are you? Welcome in. I feel like the end game should have all the guys from the camp present. Yeah, no, I agree. I totally agree. Otherwise, you're missing so much cool story. Inspiration Uncapped was one. Yeah, that's a good one, too. You just hoard all your inspiration. He died in your first 3 games. Necros, I'll never forget. Before the actual game released, me and my husband had like the early access. It was like the beta. I think it was just called we're in the game's beta is what I think it was. And we played it a couple times, and this one time we played it with a friend of a friend. So someone that like me and my husband weren't actually friends with, but they were good friends with one of our good friends. And the first thing that happened when we played was they just killed Astarion. And I was like, why'd you do that? And he was like, I just don't like him. I just hate him. I just hate Astarion. I'm like, so you kill him? You kill him when you meet him? Because you don't like him? Huh? And that was the craziest thing to me. So ever since then, I've been like so protective of Astarion, especially in Act 1. I don't know what it was. I just felt really bad for him. I was like, why do you hate this poor little guy so much? Like, I get it. He's a little sassy, but like, red flag. And yeah, red flag and not in a good way. That's what I thought too, Barker. I'm like, he's a game character. He's a character in the game. You need to calm down. Baldur's Gate 3 is the first D&D game I've played on PC or console. It's so pretty. It's really good. It's really well done. Borealis, would you ever try Divinity Original Sin 2? I love that game so much. I know it's like a little bit dated now, but I don't know. I like the combat system in Divinity better than in Baldur's Gate 3, in all honesty. Let's just say me and my friend didn't appreciate him waking us up. And when I got to Act 3, I figured that you figured that you needed him alive. Yeah, that's fair. Is Astarion your favorite of the Origin? I don't know. Who is my favorite? I would say... I don't know. That's such a tough question. They're all great in their own ways, right? They all have their own really interesting personalities and interesting storylines. I guess maybe he's my favorite as far as like storyline goes. But I also really, really like Shadowheart's story, and I really like Karlach's story. I don't know. That's a really tough question. Now I want to know who your favorite is. Hi, Old Man Jester. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're doing well. He does. He does. My husband is actually the person who got me into gaming. My mom loves her Switch and all the games she plays. It makes that's so sweet. Borealis, I tried to get my mom into gaming, but she didn't take to it. I was like, oh, you should try Stardew Valley because I feel like that's a great starter game for a lot of people. But I think she also has ADHD. I just don't think it caught her attention. I think I might have the OG Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 on Steam. Have you tried those? One of my lovely friends, let's shout her out. Merudesu. I don't know if y'all know I'm sure some of y'all know Merudesu. Hold on. My friend Meru, she's played through the original Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. I think she did it on stream, and then I think there's recordings of it on her YouTube as well. But she's the one person who I know has played through those games and really liked them. I haven't even tried playing them. I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to older games. I'm like, I want my updated graphics. Because of Valentine's movement from Human Day Angelic, people start calling her the monkier? The monkier? Did I say that word wrong? The transmuted Valkyrie? That sounds so cool, Cinery. Is she like kind of your main character, or all 5 of them kind of your mains? Y'all need to play. It's so good, Millie. It's such a good game. There's an objective list of the best origin characters. Number 1, Shadowheart. Karlach is so sweet, Bramble. I just like have a soft spot for Karlach. I'm like that with the Thalmor in Skyrim, though. That's so fair. The Thalmor in Skyrim are just assholes, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they just have no redeeming qualities. They're just mean. They're all great. I really loved Gale and Shadowheart, but Karlach has a really, yeah. Gale is like the person I would always romance, Stallion. Gale reminds me so much of my husband, just like a little nerdy guy, and I just couldn't romance anyone else. Although I really like Shadowheart as well. I love a goth girlfriend. So I really like Shadowheart too, and the story is just amazing. Yes, if y'all don't know my friend Meru, please go over there and follow. She's amazing. My mother has a Switch too, a Switch OLED, and 2 Switch Lites. Oh my gosh, she's like got a collection. An Animal Crossing island on each one, and Disney Dreamlight Valley. Just a little cozy gamer. That's so sweet. I love that. I haven't seen her in a while too. I know that a lot of stuff has been happening with Meru. She had like some construction stuff with her room, and then she has some chronic health issues as well, so she wasn't feeling very good. And she's got like a dog walking and dog sitting business, so I think she's just been really busy. But I'm pretty sure she streams Monday, Wednesday. It might just be Monday and Wednesday now. But she's amazing. She's a fantastic streamer. Meru is heckin' awesome. We have to buckle down and give it a go. Let me know if you like it, Borealis. I'm really curious. Based on Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 2nd Edition, which I've never played. Sunblade, my dad also has that same copy. That when he was younger, that was the version that he played as well. So when I started getting into D&D, I was like trying to learn through a D&D before I knew D&D 5e was a thing. Oh, yeah, that system is much more complicated than 5e. We demand Tunkaroo. You know, I don't know if Meru and I have ever done a co-stream. I'm not sure. I've known Meru a really, really long time, but I don't think we've ever done any. We've like played games off of stream before, but I don't know if we ever did one together. She's such a cozy gamer. She's retired, so she decided to pick up a hobby, and she chose gaming because why the heck not? That's like really good too, because I feel like that'll help fight off like what's it called? Like, it's really good for your brain health. What is it called? I don't remember, but it's really good for your brain to be a gamer. She's got 3,000 hours in Animal Crossing. That's so many. And 2,400 in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I monitor Switches so they have different colorful shells. That's so sweet. You were such a good child. That's so nice. Not that I know of. I don't think it ever has happened across. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Hi, Tom. Tom, how are you? Good to see you. Do y'all know my friend Tom? Y'all know my friend Tom Scoop? I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. I'm doing well. We're a little bit lower energy today than we have been for the previous days this week. So we're gonna take it easy and we're gonna play some Crime Scene Cleaner today once I finally get to booting up the game. Hi, Shaded Paladin. How are you? It's so good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome. Y'all, I'm telling you right now, I'm having to hold strong to not go and buy a Switch 2. I've been seeing so many people play Poketopia, and now there's another cute one coming out. I want to say it's like a Tamagotchi game. Wow, I cannot speak. And I don't know if it's Switch 2 exclusive, but I'm like, ooh, that sounds fun. I kind of want to play that too. Hi, Jaylee. Thank you so much for your daily off event. I hope you're well. I've heard about Crime Scene Cleaner good things. Borealis, I have 72 hours in it. I 100%ed it, but then they just came out with a new update for it, and so now there's new levels, and I'm like, oh, I gotta get my 100% badge bag. I always call it Poketopia. I always call it Poketopia, Shaded Paladin. I don't know why. My brain cannot say Pokopia. I don't know why they called it Pokopia instead of Poketopia. Poketopia sounds so much better. in my opinion, but I also cannot read. So Natunga Coast Stream. Necross Tunga Coast Stream. My gosh, I cannot read. I'm stretching reality too far. I shall stand down. Necross, I can't even read. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm doing alright. Spent way too much time on washing dishes today, but it is what it is. Ugh, Tom, I have to do that after stream. I did that after stream. I did dishes the other day, and I'm gonna have to do more. I'm fighting. I too am fighting the Switch 2 urge, but my bank account is thankfully persuasive. And yeah, no, Tom, I can't afford it. I don't have $800 laying around. I do have a regular Switch, so I'm like, oh, if I go to like GameStop or something, maybe I can get a little bit of money off the Switch 2 if I trade in my old Switch. But I don't even know if they do that anymore. I don't even know. I don't even know if our GameStop is even open anymore. The Switch 2 is incredible and powerful. Pokopia is the next game on the list. Tamagotchi Life. Wow, just came out, and I think my mom wants that one too. It looks really cute. You believe it's for Switch 1 too? Maybe I'll look into it. Also, hi, Tier Reader. Great to see you. I hope you're well. Maybe I'll look into if I can play that one. I've also gotten the itch to play Skyward Sword again. I've been watching It's Huli. If y'all don't know It's Huli is really cool. She's currently partner pushing as well. And she's playing through Skyward Sword right now, and I'm like, ooh, I could use a little cozy Zelda game in my life again. Yeah, I miss the days when consoles were reverse compatible. They purposefully made it not compatible with the Switch 1 because they wanted to sell the Switch 2. Thank you for the 3-stream watch streak, Shaded Paladin. Also, hi, Edu. Thank you. These are my favorites. And Sam, how are you both doing? I kept pronouncing it Pokopia. What is it? How is it actually pronounced? I think that's how I've been pronouncing it too. I don't know. I don't know, because I know Pokemon. Pokeopia? Is that how you're supposed to say it? Pokeopia? I don't like that. That's hard to say. It's not Poketopia. It's not Poketopia or Poketopia or anything. There's no T. It does sound better. Yeah, thank you. It's like Pokemon and Utopia together. That's why I thought it was Poketopia. But I clearly don't know what I'm talking about. Returning to the topic of Stardew Valley 1.7, there's no leaks at the moment. And if there are, it's all fake. Yeah, the only thing we have confirmed is that our new marriage candidates are Sandy and Clint. Might be able to get a second-hand one. Yeah, the only thing I'm afraid of, EBBB, is some people will sell their Switch 2s after they've been like locked, like hard locked. So essentially, Nintendo can remotely just shut off your Switch 2. Like if you mod it, if you pirate games, there's a lot of things that are like against their terms of service now, and they will just remotely shut it off. So there's been this whole problem with people who, modded their Switch 2, it got remotely shut off, and then they sell it to someone, and then that new person can't use it because the whole console is like, you just can't use it again. I think you have to send it back. I love Skyward Sword. I kind of want to play it, Cave-In. Would y'all be down for that? Huli is so fun. Huli is really cool. Yes, I love Skyward Sword. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll start that on Saturday. I'm doing really well, Tier Reader. Thank you so much for asking. It's so good to see you. Hi, Nem. Nem, happy Thursday, my friend. How are you? Sam, I love and appreciate you too. Thank you so much, my friend. Not surprised it's your fave. Pocopia. Pocopia. You say it right? Okay. Okay, I was just putting the emphasis in the wrong place. Pocopia. Okay. Well, not first, but second. My brain autocomplete strikes again. Yep. Oh, it's the worst. They definitely wanted to sell the Switch 2s, but also knowing the capabilities of Switch 1. Yeah, I'll never get over the fact that the Switch 1 can't even run Breath of the Wild at 60 frames per second. I can't get past that. Too many moving parts, yeah. I'm sad. Wait, is Haunted Chocolatier not being worked on? Or do you mean it's just like on pause while Concerned Ape is doing 1.7? Because I've seen a couple of screenshots or like little like teasers for that game and it looks really fun. I didn't know that. Yeah. The only way a person can play Pokopia is on Switch 1 is if someone with a Switch 2 starts a game share with that person. That's so crappy. $700? That's so much. I love it, but the price is crazy. I paid $600 when it's $450 in the US. That's so much. $450 is still a lot. I just stop at Dollar General and get those allergy pills. Let me know how they work. Let me know how they work. I'm glad that you're doing well, Nam. It's so good to see you. Make sure it's from a reputable place. I don't know if you have CEX in the States. I don't think we do. Maybe we do. We don't where I live. They usually have long warranty on their consoles and they check them out. I wonder if like GameStop would have something like that. Like the second hand. I feel like they would. He keeps pausing working on it so he can keep... Now! Listen, I love the Stardew updates, but I would rather not have Stardew updates and get Haunted Chocolatier sooner. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, give me Haunted Chocolatier. Everything about that sounds amazing. I know people who can unlock them. You're lucky, Shaded Paladin. I couldn't even fix my stick drift on the Switch 1, so I ended up having to buy an off-brand controller. Oh, it's sitting right there. Which luckily works with it, but yeah, I couldn't even get my stick wow. My sick dick fixed. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Since my Switch 2, I haven't fired up my Xbox Series S or X or PS5. Now hopefully the Switch 2 gets Mass Effect Legendary Edition port. Do you think they will? I know that I was surprised how many Switch 2 games or like Switch games are available on the Switch at all. Like I said, I only have a Switch 1, so I don't have any experience with the Switch 2, but I have like Skyrim for my Switch 1 and it's slow. It runs real bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like the loading screens, like intermittent loading screens, they take like 5 minutes to get through. It's pretty bad. I want to buy a Steam Deck so bad. I can't even get that because of the stupid data centers capitalizing it. Yeah, Sapphire, we got ours. I have a Steam Deck, and the reason we bought it is because there was a time where I was pretty much bedridden, because of like chronic pain and stuff like that. So my husband got it for me. Honestly, like it's been over a year now. So we got it before the AI blew up computer part prices. But I would recommend that. I would definitely recommend it, especially if you enjoy gaming in bed. I also really like it because if you're like not feeling good or something, or like you get sick a lot, or if you also have chronic pain, it's very comfortable. And it's great too because you can actually run your game on your computer and like stream it to your handheld Steam Deck. Wow, why did they name them so similar things? Such similar things. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. And it's really nice. It's really cool. So you can play like more intense games on your computer and still play them through streaming it, which is kind of fun.
Actually, I just don't know how to read.
The delay is not too bad. Yeah, it's true, Bacon Guy. I can't speak or read today. It's really bad. Words hard. Switch 2 is powerful. I saw that Fallout 4 is on Switch 2 now. Is it really? I'm not surprised because Skyrim is also on there. Today, it works, Todd Howard. Oh my god, Barkarnum, it's embarrassing how many times I have bought Skyrim, actually. You wanna count them together? Hi, Dingus, Chungus, Bungus. Thank you so much for the 5-stream watch streak. Thank you. Okay. Skyrim for the Xbox. Skyrim for the computer. Skyrim for the Switch. Skyrim for Elder Scrolls Online. Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I've bought it 5 times. 5 times. 1 Skyrim. Ah, ah, ah. 2 Skyrim. Ah, ah, ah. I couldn't buy it because I wasn't able to pay off my CC for almost like 8 months because it was only one part at a time. Oh my gosh. Oh, part-time at my job. Wow, I'm so bad at reading today. Holy cow. I'm finally able to save up for it, so I'm just checking Steam every once in a while to buy it. I know that they're discontinuing their OLED. They're discontinuing their OLED model, which is kind of a bummer. There's so many crises, market conditions, and bad decisions driving up prices of electronics right now. If the war goes on, it could cause huge issues with some of the supply chains for memory. At least according to YouTube videos I was watching, it's so bad. It's so bad. I fear that PC gaming is coming to an end, which is really unfortunate. Honestly, number one, I'm not surprised, but I do fear that it's coming to an end because stuff is just going to get so expensive that we're not able to continue purchasing upgrades and stuff like that, which, you know, at a certain point, you know, your graphics card is going to be too old to run games that come out in, you know, 2030. I've purchased Skyrim 3 times. Once for the 360, once for the Xbox One, and then Legendary Edition again for the Xbox One. Yeah. You should, Mushy. Skyrim is so fun. I will say I'm kind of nostalgic for it though. So, it's not for everybody, but I really love it. It's just like such a cool experience. Twice, I think. 2, those are DLC. That's fair. That is true, Yo-Yo. I haven't purchased the entire game 5 times. It just feels like it. I think Skyrim, Stardew Valley, and Mass Effect Trilogy are the 3 that I bought on every console. See, I don't blame you. The reason I bought Skyrim on my Switch is because when I originally built my other PC, my first PC that I streamed on, they sent me a defective 2070 Super, and so I had to send it back. And while I was waiting, it took like a month for me to get a new graphics card, and during that time, I would just play my Switch instead. I've been wanting to, if it's worth buying it many times. I would say definitely wait till it's on sale now, Mushy, because it is over a 10-year-old game. I don't think you should spend like $60 on it. I would wait for a sale or like get a code on like G2A or something like that. But it is 100% a fantastic game. It is a little older now, so I would recommend getting it for your PC, and then like if you enjoy it, you can end up like modding it a little bit later and update some of the graphics and the UI and stuff like that. There's some I could go into such a rabbit hole. Modding is like my favorite hobby. I almost enjoyed the modding aspect more than the gaming aspect. But I have a bunch of like low tier Skyrim mods that they don't like really change the game too much. They just like improve like UI and graphics slightly. So if you're ever curious, I have a whole list of great Skyrim mods too. Fucking stupid as AI skyrocketing. Yeah, skyrocketing. But did y'all see that Sora died? Sora has been murdered. So crazy how expensive RAM got. Yeah, isn't it wild? Isn't it so crazy? I keep saying this. I'm bummed that I didn't get DDR5. I'm really bummed I didn't get DDR5 RAM because I probably won't be able to afford it for a good long time now. I'm hoping that conditions will stabilize by that point, but I bet things will be more expensive. Yeah. No, I have a feeling things will stay expensive. I don't think it'll drop back down. I just hope it won't go higher, just like you, Miracel. I love PC gaming, but it's already gotten too expensive. After my good laptop broke last year, yeah, I couldn't afford more than $1,000 for another. It's just ridiculous. It's just too expensive. Also, thank you so much for the treat for Appa, Old Man Jester. I think Mr. Mushy has it actually. Yes, perfect. Then you don't even have to spend any money. I would definitely recommend try playing it. And honestly, selfishly, try playing it off of stream, because as much as I recommend streaming it as well, I always want people to like get the full experience of just, I don't know, playing games on stream for the first time feels so different than playing it off stream. So I'm like, I want everyone to experience it the way I experienced it. I'm like, just get into the game and enjoy it. But I'd also love to see you stream it. It's a cool game. I will say, from experience streaming Skyrim, though, there are definitely some people who are a pain in the butt that will come into your stream and be like, are you blah, 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 actually, blah, 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 and you just have to tell them to stop backseating you. Hi, Horde. Thank you for the 3-stream watch streak. I appreciate it. But is there a mod that makes the dumbest, cuddliest, fluffiest cat in the whole wide world? I bet there is. I bet there is, Dingus Chungus Bungus, but it won't be as real as good as the real cat. I love all the quality of life mods too, Yo-Yo. It makes it so fun. Horror, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. It's so lovely to see you too, Borealis. Oh, you're saying that to Dingus. Well, it's lovely to see you too. I'm gonna pretend you're talking to me. I'm just kidding. Frolicking in the digital fields with Clippy from Microsoft. Poor Clippy. I feel bad for Clippy. Horror, darling, how are you? It does. I totally understand that. It feels so different. Hi, Aaron. I hope you're doing well. One of the games that I really want to play, but I'm not sure if I'll play for the first time on stream, is Red Dead Redemption 2. I started playing it on stream, and I realized it was such a big story game that I feel like I selfishly just want to enjoy it by myself. Like, I don't know. I struggle with story games on stream, though, because I feel like my favorite part of streaming is talking with you guys, and if I have to shut up and listen to a story for like 6 hours at a time, it just, I don't know. There's something about it that's just not as appealing. So I think that might be an off-stream game as well. And the exact same way with streaming and playing literally any Fallout game for the first time. Yeah, totally. There's just some games that you don't want to share. And I totally get that. Thank you, Borealis. I just read your message wrong. That's my view. OpenAI keeps giving signals that they may not be quite as successful as they appear, jumping at questionable government contracts, ads, cutting high demands tools from their lineup, and still spending more. Yeah, they didn't. Isn't OpenAI the one that said that they're going bankrupt by 2027? Or am I wrong? I feel like it was OpenAI. I'd not be surprised if it got absorbed by Microsoft at some point. Yeah. What was the oh god, I don't even remember the name. I'm just not even gonna bring it up because I don't remember the name. Red Dead Redemption 2 is definitely an off-stream game. The story is insane and you'll get spoiled. Yeah, that's the other thing. The other thing that sort of sucks sometimes about playing games for the first time on stream is that people, like, I don't know, people need hobbies, but some people will like come in and their username will be like a spoiler for the game. Like, that's what happened with Ern and Stray. When Ern was playing Stray, someone came in and followed her with a spoiler for the game as their username, right? So it didn't matter if like we had gone in as mods and like blocked spoiler phrases. They came in and they followed and their username was the spoil and there's nothing we could do, and then the game got spoiled for her and it sucked. Good riddance. No, I agree, Bacon Guy. It's like the whole reason I can't find a job. Not specifically OpenAI, but yeah, if y'all didn't know, I have a degree in computer science. I have 3 years of experience in quality assurance testing. There are no, and I do mean no as in very, very few entrance level positions available for computer scientists right now. So it's rough out there. Most streamers I've seen start the game for the first time usually end up getting spoiled within the first hour of gameplay. Yeah, someone coming in being like, oh my gosh, it's so sad when XYZ happens, and you're like, shut up. This is my first time playing. Things have been well. I slowly have been accepting my weakness to cute things. I decided to implement that into my V model. Oh my gosh, I want to see Horror. Aside of that, I got Mr. Horror's friend group to finally drop the racist, sexist friend, love that, of theirs after 2 whole years. I feel like you are who you hang out with, right? Like, you are who you hang out with, and if you hang out with people that are racist and sexist, so I'm glad that Mr. Horror dropped that friend. My husband as well. There's definitely been a couple of friends that I have to be like, hey, what the fuck? What the fuck? And they've gotten better, but you gotta call them out sometimes, you know? Hi, Leibniz, how are you? Maybe I'll make a YouTube walkthrough. That's a good idea. Want to know something? I didn't finish that sentence. No, I do want to know something. I absolutely do. That's a great idea, Mushy. You should definitely do it like a YouTube one, and then that way no one can spoil it for you. No one can spoil it for you. No, That's not good. I was hoping you were going to say something like, do you want to know something? I won the lottery. I'm so sorry you got laid off, Mushy. Now I get the struggle of finding a job too. We're in it together. Oh, Mushy, I'm so sorry, my friend. That is awful. Having a degree like that should be a shoo-in. You think it would be, but unfortunately, if I had graduated like 2 years earlier, then I probably would have been able to find a job, no problem. And unfortunately, I did have an internship when I was going through college, and I worked for them for 3 years, and they were fantastic, but they didn't hire their interns. And the only way they would hire their interns is if you moved states. And number one, they didn't offer it to me, and number two, I own my house, so I did not want to move. I don't want to move. I'm going to be living here until I'm like 50 years old, most likely. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, I hope you're doing well. Appa Pets. Get your Appa Pets. The tech job market is absolute bullshit right now. I work in tech too, and it took me over 14 months to find my job, which is also entry level, even though I came from mid-level management. Ugh, it's so bad. It is so bad. When I took my break from streaming, that's basically what I was doing. Is every day I'd apply for jobs, and I heard back from like essentially none of them. Essentially not a single one. So yeah. Felt. Also, hi, Tonka. How are you, Sarah? It's so good to see you. You're back with your chicken nuggies. How was it? How were your chicken nugs? Were they delicious? Welcome back. Now I really want chicken nuggets. You are who you hang out with, since I hang out with no one. No, that's not true, Barcardum. I mean, just like, if you are complicit with people around you using like slurs or saying like misogynistic stuff, then in my mind, like, you're just as bad. Like, I don't know. Never have I ever heard one of my friends say something that I was like, what the fuck at? Because I hang out with cool people. But for example, one of my husband's friends, he once had this profile picture of just boobs. It was just some girl's boobs. And so I was like, hey, that's kind of inappropriate and really uncomfortable. Like, can you change your profile picture? Like, what the fuck? Like, that sort of thing, you know? Like, if one of my friends said something that was out of pocket, like, I would say, like, hey, that's kind of fucked up. Like, and I would expect the same. So, Darkness, thank you for the lurk. It's so good to see you. I'll hire you to yell at strangers. I would love to do that. I would love to help you make your property taxes go down. Yeah, I don't know why, Mushy. I think it maybe had to deal. So I was like sort of working for the government. It was like it was kind of like a government run facility and kind of not at the same time. It's hard to explain it without doxing me. But I think essentially they needed you to move because it was like government related. So you like had to go to specific facilities. I thought you might live longer than that. Just make the neighborhood less livable. There you go. They were delicious. I'm glad. I want chicken nuggets. Everyone's been eating chicken nuggets in my chat recently, and now I really want some too. Millie, thank you for redeeming your daily Alpha Pet. Also, hi, HL fan. Thank you for redeeming your daily Alpha Pet too. Or like the government. Yeah, it was very bizarre because it was like I wasn't a government employee, but I was working on government software. So it was like I had to have minimum security clearance. And like I had to go through like the same safety training that like people who work in the government had to go through. It was really bizarre. The whole thing was very bizarre, but it was a great job and I would still be working there if they would have, been able to have me. But unfortunately, it was like their program was funded by the government and they basically the second you graduated, you had to leave. So yeah, it is what it is. As far as toxic friends, at least in regards to men, they say it's not, excuse me, I cannot read. Not all men, that's true, but it's enough men that many feel comfortable being toxic. Haven't quite figured out how, yeah, exactly, Maricel, exactly. Yeah, no, I have a lot, I have a lot of men who are friends that like also participate in the like, oh, I hate men, because they know we're not talking about them, It's like we're talking about the bad men. They're bad people, bad types of people everywhere, right? It doesn't, bad men, bad women, bad everybody, right? They exist. But I don't know. There's something so special to me about having a male friend who I'm able to be like, oh, I hate men, and they're like, oh my god, me too. You know, because they know I'm not talking about them because they're like one of the good ones. You know, I'm doing pretty good since the sun is reviving. It's reviving this corpse finally, Sarah. That's incredible. The executive dysfunction. Oh, I'm sorry. It's still doing its thing, but I am getting some stuff done. I feel that. That's gonna be me after stream. I need to do. I need to make shorts after stream and do laundry and dishes, and I'm just gonna sit here and stare at my screen. I know that's what I'm gonna do, especially because I didn't. Maybe I'll nap. No, I'll probably play Rivals. I'll probably play some Rivals with Ern. Welcome home, Sinnery. Yeah, totally, Bramble. It's not all men, but it's too many. True men know the meaning behind the hate men type. Yeah. No, for real. For real. They know it doesn't apply to them. Exactly. Unfortunately, I can say that, excuse me, they're some men that are shit just because I live with the ladies in my fam. Yeah. Yeah. We're all just mambles pretending to be better than most. True. These damn prefrontal cortexes, eh? It's the same men who understand why women kept answering bear. Yeah, totally. Yeah, like I'll complain to my husband, right? And he knows I'm not complaining about him. Like he's a special guy. Hey, no worries, Stallion. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was so nice to meet you. We're live every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So whenever you want to pop back in, we'll be here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Not all men, but somehow it's always men. The men that hate men. Yeah, the men hate mentality. Not entirely, but yeah, no, I know what you mean. I totally know what you mean, Tom. Exactly. Which is like, you know, those like the type of men who are able to be like, oh yeah, I understand why women be like, ugh, men, you know? Those are the type of men I want to surround myself with anyway, you know? So I don't know. I don't know. If I have had in the past a couple people be offended by me being like, ugh, I hate men. But even though I'm not talking about them, but it's like, why are you offended? You're not doing this, you know? Like, I don't know. I get it. I guess it probably feels the same as like, I don't know, like an older generation being like, girls are so catty. And it's like, well, no, that's not always true. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's a generalization, but I'm never talking about the good men. Never talking about the good men. The censored men is so wild. That's so funny, Tom. Also, y'all, I think I'm gonna start the game really fast before I forget we're actually playing a game. Hi, Kevin. Kevin, how are you today? It's so good to see you. That fun message I posted up. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. Exactly. You're hearing the I hate men venting. You probably aren't the problem. Exactly. 100%. If you're hearing it, you're probably not the problem. Unless they're like, hey, I need to talk to you about something. Okay, I'm gonna start the game really fast. We'll launch her up here and then we'll swap into the crit category. Also, you guys, I almost forgot to end my live stream on YouTube yesterday. It was very, very embarrassing. You need to censor women too if you want to. If you want to, HL fan. Okay, let me see here. I'm gonna change her settings real fast. Let's turn her head bob off. Graphics. 1920 1080. Let's go windowed, apply. Okay, let me throw you to this screen. Oh, I don't like that it's still trying to eat my mouse. Thank you, Tactical. I think we'll leave in-game music off, by the way, because this is not like, this game does not have a story to it. Oh, bizarre. Why is it all the way at the bottom? I don't think I've ever seen it all the way down there. Huh. Or you, man, Itsy. What about, like, manatees? Like the animal. Okay, let me also add it here. Let me add the noise. Tom, no worries. And I also hope you had a great dinner with your dad for his birthday the other night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good D&D night, my friend. Get some good rest. Some good rest. I just read, have a lovely rest of your night, and I said, get some good rest. This is why Eminem is so interesting knowing his music, besides his song Mockingbird. You be vulgar towards women, yet he's good with sweet daughters. Yeah. I feel like with someone like Eminem too, I feel like he's got his like famous personality and his like musician personality, and then he's got like who he really is and is like, you know, as a dad. Yeah, we're gonna do some crime scene cleaner today. They just came out with a new part 2 to the game. Sorry, I'm multitasking and so my brain is not working. Crime scene cleaner. We're gonna swap over. Okay, can someone tell me if we are in the correct category? I've seen it all at the bottom there. That's what she said. Get out of here, Sapphire. That's so funny. Well, have a good rest. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank y'all for letting me know. Okay, I'm gonna make sure. Let's see. Let me make sure we're swapped in the right category as well on YouTube. Crime scene clean cleaner. Clean. Wow. Okay. All right. We're gonna be difficult today, are we? Crime scene cleaner. Jeez, why is that so hard to find? Save. You're actually looking over here. Legasm. Okay. Move this over. Let's put our music. Oh, it's already off. Perfect. I don't know. I don't remember where we left off. All I know is that there's allegedly new levels. Borealis, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a somewhat new playlist that I've put together for streaming since I came back. Okay, accept mission from your computer. Go bed. Oh gosh, we need to turn that down. Let's go there. Hi Magnets, how are you? Good to see you. That feels pretty good. I forgot we had a dog.
Daddy is a criminal now, but you're still a good boy.
Magnets, how are you? It's good to see you. Do you think this is the developer's cat? Cute. Okay. All right. We need to accept something from our computer, which is down here. Y'all, I've got 70 hours in this game. A secret lab. Game development hell? Wait a second. Okay. We are the community. You have been selected to work for us. Blah, 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 blah. Life Simulator project failed to meet our expectations. Oh, gosh. Okay. So we have 2 new maps, it looks like. That's new. Sounds good, Borealis. That'd be a cute Easter egg. That's a good idea. This is new? Whoa. Okay. I know that there's skins. Oh my gosh. Wait, let's use this fish. Is that a NordVPN logo? It might have been. Wait, let's go back and look. I use NordVPN. No, it totally is. That is totally a shameless NordVPN ad right there. That's so funny. Weirdly enough, that is also the VPN I normally use. What else should we do? This whole area is brand new. Oh, so cool. I love it when games don't just sell you a game. They like continue to update it and add new stuff. Love that. Huh. Do we have anything else in here that we can? No. Okay. What do I have as my... I'm trying to remember how to open, like, my tree. Skill tree, C. There we go, okay. Because I don't remember what we have active right now. Uses the power of detergents. Okay, I think we have all of our stuff. I want to see if we what other skins do we have here? A punk washer. Oh my gosh. Wait, do we have skins for all of these? Huh. A black hole? Wait, that's actually so sick. We're gonna equip that too. Sorry guys, I'm having a great time in my own little world right here. EVBB, thank you for the lurk. Homie, not even using tails or Tori, just raw dog and onion. How are you doing, visual novel guy? Good to see you. Yes, I do want the pizza truck. Thank you for asking. Whoa. Wait, I want this one. I want the cool gloves. Okay, sorry. We're gonna go to bed. Where is my bed? I don't remember. This one, right? No, this one. Yes. Can y'all tell I like this game a lot? Look at all my achievements. I have all the records. Okay, I'm ready. Magnus reminded me of a science joke. I like him thick, but Sir Newton, you cannot write that. So then write the greater. Wait. So then write the greater the mass, the greater the force of attraction. That's pretty good. I've been sewing patches since 9 a.m. and now it's 11 p.m. and I still have like 11 left. Are you doing like patch? Am I dreaming? Are you doing patches for? What are you doing patches for? I pet Appa, pet pet. Pet, pet, pet. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Why am I in a hospital? I just went to bed.
It's hard to believe she's finally coming back.
Oh, this is story. This is actually story. Get well soon, Elena. We're praying for you every day. Everyone in our class is missing you. This is my child.
Even that bully Elena told me about.
This is my child. I also need to... I can't remember what button it is to... Oh, Q. Q is the button. Okay. It's been a couple of months since I played this because I 100%ed the game and there wasn't anything left to do after that, so... Apologies, I probably will have to relearn a couple of the controls. Rearranging your battle vest! Wait, that's so cool! I'm sorry that you're still sewing patches, though. That is not fun. I got a few new ones, and I had to move stuff around for them to fit. Is there, like, a specific order that they have to be in? Collect evidence. What other evidence? I just got a really sad text. Holy shit. Nothing about me. They have the wrong number, but oh my god, I'm gonna have to tell them they have the wrong number. Collect evidence. What else? What else can I interact with? Oh, here we go.
She even wanted to be an astronaut at one point.
Vest is pink and covered in black metal patches because why not? I love that. Do I leave? Oh, we go this direction.
I think that's everything. We can finally say goodbye to this place.
Wipe off all the stains, collect evidence. Okay.
Back to work.
Where is my mop? How am I supposed to... I'm not using this. I grouped them after the amount I listened to the bands. Oh, okay. I like that. Ew. Touch the boat. Where are my tools? Do I just have them? I think I may just have them. Where's the button? T. Hold on. I have to... Oh! Tab. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Sorry, I made a mess in the bathroom. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Do you like my fish mop? It's not even poop. I'm not a fan. I ain't a fan.
Really
That's
exciting or
disgusting.
satisfying. But at least I can
The fish
sleep
is
at night.
taking me out though, I'm not gonna lie. That's so funny. Also, y'all let me know if the cleaning noises are annoying to you, because we can always turn them down. Like the Mayhem and the Celtric Frost is up high, but by the waist there's stuff like MGLA and how do you say that? Is it Cannon Fighter? Cannon Fighter? The fish slap noise is annoying to me. Yeah, it's kind of annoying to me too. Let me see if I can turn that one off. We can at the very least turn it down. Streamer mode. I don't know what that does. But we'll turn that on. Oh, nasty. Alright. It should be a lot quieter now, at least. So hopefully you won't be able to hear it as much. There's a dead piranha at the end of the— yeah, no, that's my buddy. That's my little guy. That's just my little guy. That's like my little piranha guy. This is disgusting. I did not think I would be cleaning up bathrooms. I was like, oh, the new levels. He's Golston. I think this is story stuff, though, because otherwise I am unsure. I am dressed like a Power Ranger. Thank you for noticing. I specifically bought this because I thought it would be funnier. Whoa, look at my little, this is great. My trash can is an actual black hole. This is incredible. All this stuff is brand new, by the way. They just released a new update to the game. I don't know why someone's shoe is right there. Another shoe. Why can't we just flush that stuff? That's awesome. I do like, I will say, I am a fan of the black hole. The little mini black hole. Cannot complain about that. Alright, what else do we need to do in here? Oh, a little bit more garbage. Can I? Oh, I can't. I forgot I can select multiple. Okay, it's all coming back to me now. Where does this go? Ah, here it goes. Black hole that size should destroy Earth. No, actually, though. I'm not sure how it's not destroying Earth, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it, because I'd rather have Earth not get sucked into a black hole. Oh, just put that anywhere. It's a fantastic game element. It's the thought that counts. What is this? Reserved? Where's that supposed to go? I don't know. We'll just put it there. I think we got everything in here. We're gonna move to the hallway. I have a feeling that the bathroom is dirty. Putting toilet paper on this seat is the least of their problems. Yeah, no, I kind of agree. I don't know. I understand why people want the toilet paper there, but I also, if it's really that dirty, it's like, I ain't sure it's actually gonna help. I'm sorry. Not to gross you out or anything, but I'm not sure it's really gonna be that effective. Especially in places like airports or schools, it's just like the amount of people that are using it is just, it's so high. Just, this is a very dirty hallway.
It's almost like a holiday after all the things I had to do for Big Gem.
Hi, Turte. How are you? Good to see you. Black hole the size of a coin equals death, mass, or diameter. Wait. Death, mass, or diameter just determines what kind of death? Oh my gosh. Isn't it like... Don't you get, like, stretched? Don't you just, like, turn into spaghetti? Can you... Okay, let me know if the mopping is still too loud. Oh, we have to... Just... Might, Morphin Power Cleaner's figure? Wait. No, but now with exciting Kung Fu cleaning action. Do you like my gloves? It's much better? Okay, it's a lot better for me too. I can still hear it a little bit, but it's not nearly as annoying. Spaghettification is a tremendous phenomenon. Yeah. Yeah, that scares me a little, I'm not gonna lie. Black holes are scary. They're really cool, but they're also really scary. When I worked as a cleaner, we were not allowed to touch the toilet seats without gloves for insurance reasons. Oh my gosh, that freaks me out. I wonder why. One of my friends works in a lab, and they're not even required to wear gloves in the lab. I'm surprised that you weren't even allowed to touch the toilets as a cleaner. Who's ringing the bell? Who did that? Doing well. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad you're doing well, Tay. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing good. We're kind of having a low energy day. By we, I mean me. So we're having a nice little crime scene cleaner day, where we kind of just chill. You get stretched on the way, but you go all the way in. You do eventually get slurped up like a piece of spaghetti. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I can see how they'd be like, well, just for your own protection. What a weird time to join. Hello, Jamie. How good to see you. How are you doing? I'm trying so hard not to make dirty jokes about this combo. You're doing amazing. Where's my trash can? Where's the key? I'm tired. How are you? I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. Oh shoot. I'm doing really well. We're kind of having a lower energy day, but other than that, I'm hanging in there. I'm doing well. We need how much more trash? Where? What else do we need to move? It must be in the bathroom still. I used to do some custodial work at my old work for some extra hours because I really like doing stuff like that in the building. It was over 100 years old, so it was really pretty. The only times I wore gloves was the time I got on my hands and knees and used some of the good old elbow grease to get the dried beer and wine stains off the concrete. Wow, Sapphire, that sounds so cool. I love old buildings. I really love old buildings. Oh no! Oh my gosh, visual novel guy, that's so scary. Oh, that's awful. As far as I understand, an outside observer will never actually see you dip below the event horizon. Eventually, as you get close to it, time slows down to virtually nothing and you never dip under. That's so scary, Tay. Like, legitimately, that freaks me out so much. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Where is this last piece of garbage I need to pick up, eh? Oh, it's the cigarette. Thank you for the balls. 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 Thank you for the balls, bacon guy. Thank you. Balls. 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 Thank you for the balls. Relativity is so unnatural. No, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Have you studied it much at all, Tay? You sound like you know a good amount about it, which is really cool in my opinion. What is this thing that I need to put back? I'm very confused. No one talks to me anymore, so look up Mackey Auditorium. Here, let me look it up on my phone. Does time fully stop though? I feel like, I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I don't know enough about it. I find it really interesting, but I just don't know enough about it. M-A-C-K-Y Torium folder. Oh my gosh, Sapphire, this is a beautiful building. It looks almost like an opera house on the inside. How pretty. Oh, I would totally want to clean this building. Wow. Yeah, that's super cool. And the outside is really pretty as well. It almost looks church-like. Very, very pretty old building. Diameter of a coin means much heavier than Earth. Equals, wait, greater than to death. On the other hand, mass of a coin means Hawking radiation will explosively destroy the black hole, which also means death. Just death on all ends. All options lead to death. See, so far my vision got stars. Oh my gosh, are you okay, Borealis? Jeez, that's scary. You said that you had a friend that didn't have to wear gloves. That's because sometimes it's cleaner to just wash your hands rather than wear gloves because of that's fair too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what he does, in all honesty. I just know he works in a lab. It approaches 0, but never technically reaches it. I'll also say as the being going into the black hole, you dip into the event horizon at normal speed of passage of time. As you get close, you will perceive the outside world whiz by at days, years, millennia at a time. That's so scary. So, in theory, if you got sucked into a black hole and you lived, you'd watch humanity cease to exist before you died? Is that what you're saying? Because time goes so fast while you're getting sucked in there? Jamie, thank you so much for the 3-stream watch streak. That's why I love it so much. It's beautiful. Like the band? I'm not sure. I have a physics degree. Wait, how did I not know this? That's so cool. It's one based on air. I'm only a black hole enthusiast. My favorite woman in STEM is a black hole astrophysicist. That's so cool, Turte. I was never good at physics. Physics was the one science I just don't fuck with. It just doesn't make sense to me for some reason.
Working for a mob was a wild
Where
ride,
is the last thing
but everything turned out okay. Elena's healthy now. Big Tim
and also when I was learning stuff in school, we learned about mostly women in computer science, like Ada Lovelace, stuff like that. I loved doing the custodial work just because I was the only custodian in the building. Oh yeah, having the whole building to yourself is so freaking cool. Does anyone see anything highlighted in blue or red that looks like it needs to be moved? I'm trying to figure out what the last thing we need to put back into its place is. In a certain way, space and time swap, so yeah, you theoretically watch the universe expire over the course of 10 to 120 years. Don't miss my joke. Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll back up. Sorry, Jamie. Hold on. Oh, wait. Stream is doing that weird thing, so I have to send a smiley face. Okay. Opera house? More like opera house. Tonka doesn't know about the 96 quite bitter beings I hear. I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm gonna say I don't. Not an ad. Bye, Tay. Thank you for nerding out with us. You're a gem. Thank you. You don't really spaghettify at the the event horizon, if I completely understand correctly. But your feet would experience time at a different rate than your head? How does that work? I wonder if the Lorentz factor time dilation theory comes into play with a black hole if you're getting sucked into it. Like for the outside observer, it would be mere seconds, but for the person getting spaghettied, it would be taking forever. That's crazy. I'm so interested in this now. Now I just want to learn more about black holes. You got ads. Darren, thank you for the lurk. I'm not sure if you can hear me, but thank you. Yo, I need to figure out what is this thing I need to put back into place. Oh, right here. There we go. Perfect. Hi, Lulu. I'm doing so well. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope everything is going well for you today. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Barkarnum. I need to charge mine up. If we didn't have Barkarnum, I think my AirPods would have died many, many a time. So thank you so much, Barkarnum. All right, what is next? My apartment. Oh, just put that anywhere. Just put that anywhere. I think we gotta clean up the garbage here first. I'm so glad you can highlight multiple. So since time slows down when you get spaghettified, you'd be crushed between all the matter that fell in before and after you. Why are there not more horror movies about this? That's terrifying. That's absolutely horrifying. Gotta do something to avoid getting banned. Bergram's like, I swear, you need me, please. Hi, Guava. How are you? Do we need to switch FUD? That's a great idea, actually. That's a really good idea, Sapphire. Maybe I'll make one of those. Guava, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Happy Thursday, my friend. Doesn't this week feel like it went by really fast? I feel like this week went by extraordinarily quickly. Oh, here we go. Other girls. Who put that glass there? Who put that there? I did. I'm doing all right. I opened auditions for the singer position in my band. I got a couple of really decent prospects. I started today, so my first class of, how do you say it? Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Wait, that's so cool. So it was a full day. Oh my gosh, Lulu, that's awesome. Yes, please come and chill with us. It's so good to have you. Also, you guys, I'm getting a bit of a chill. I think I'm going to grab a sweatshirt really fast. I'll be right back. One second. We're back and we're wearing my embroidered. I made this. If y'all weren't here, we did this on stream actually. This was a cross-stitched sweatshirt that I made. I did not make the design. I just did the cross-stitching aspect. Anyway, sorry, I was getting chilly. It's getting cold here again. I wish that our weather would decide what the fuck's going on. I'm awesome. About to head out to my pottery wheel throwing class. That's so cool. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to learn how to do that. I hope you have a great time, Guava. I love it. Thank you, Mushy. We haven't since I came back from my my break, but we used to do some like crafting streams and stuff like that, which we probably will do again at some point. But I'm really big into doing some crafty stuff. Recently, I went on a long cleaning spree. My Twitch following channel, I went from 400 to 20. Whoa, Lulu, that is quite the cleaning spree. And I happen to let's see, be unhappy to only be with close friends. So you, Ernie, and Maru on my list, and be unhappy to have you. Oh, thank you, Lulu. And I happen to wear your Tunga merch tonight. No way, the one I got 2-3 years ago. The like vintage Tunga merch. That's so nice, Lulu. Thank you for being here, you absolute gem. I'm so glad that you're doing well. And I hope that I hope you're able to find a singer for your band soon. It's so cold here too. Yesterday's in the 60s and and today's super windy and cold. 30 right now. I think that's what it is where I live too. It's really chilly. It snowed a little bit last night, which I was not counting on. Happy birthday! I have a feeling my child passed away, which is really sad. Either that or they left or something. I'm not sure. I'm not keeping up with the story too much. Time really does fly, huh, Lulu? It does not feel like it's been that long. What is this?
Elena,
cigarettes. Collect.
Serious talk.
We've had barely moisture here. Yeah, barely any moisture here. I'm so worried about fires. It's gonna be so bad where I live too, Brimble. We already have some fires, and I know it's not gonna get better. I know it's not gonna get better, unfortunately. Last year was already really bad, and this year it's gonna be so much worse because we've had no snow, no rain, no nothing. Only one a year. Rooch feels like I've been here longer. It does feel like you've been here longer. It does. I feel like it's so funny to look at the following age, right? Because I'm like, wait, I've known you for my entire life. What do you mean you've only been here for a year? I don't know, it's wild. The Twitch time passes differently than real time, I'm convinced. They're just like that because Appa's practicing his spell. Yeah, Appa's actually a weather wizard. All tasks completed. Then what do I do? What door do I need to go out of now? Ah, this one.
Elena is basically a grown-up.
5 months and 3 days. See, HL found it. It feels like it's been longer than that to me.
I must learn to live with that.
The bot is lying. I've been here since the beginning. I've been here since you started streaming. Glad to be part of one of the OGs. I remember the days before partner. Yeah, Lulu. Isn't that so sweet? A raid! Hi, raiders. Welcome in. How are y'all doing? Hello. Moshi and the others, hello. Welcome. If you don't know me, hi. My name is Tunga, or Tunga Bunga, or Bungus. Thank you so incredibly much for the raid. How was your stream?
Balls.
Welcome on in. Thank you, Jamie. What did you get up to? I see Sky. Hi, Sky. How are you? Welcome in. Bunga Bunch, please go over. Am I saying your name incorrectly? Is it Moshi or Moshi? Let me know. You're playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Oh my gosh, you are so strong. I tried playing that game. I had to rage quit. I ended up rage quitting it, but it's such a beautiful game. I'm just really bad at platformers. I hope you had a great time. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, go take care of yourself. Please feel free to do so. Second version. So Moshi, is that what I said? Second? Oh god, I'm so sorry. Moshi. I think I said Moshi. I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Okay, perfect. We're currently playing some Crime Scene Cleaner. We also play lots of other games. Raiders, if y'all need to go raid and run, take care of yourself, please do so. We're currently playing Crime Scene Cleaner, which is kind of like a simulator game. We're having a low energy day today, and we're kind of chilling. But thank you again for the raid. It really means a lot to me. Bunga Bunch, please go and check out our friend Moshi. I really appreciate the raid. I really do. Words and names are hard. I feel like it's the same as like read and read. I'm like, I don't know, unless someone says it out loud. It was a really good stream. We made some good progress with Ori, although it's starting to get pretty difficult. Yeah, I wanted to play that game so bad. And I started it and I ended up having to stop because I kept dying and then it wouldn't put me close enough to the spot I thought I should be at before I died. So I was like, I guess we'll just take a break. Hi, Starfall. Thank you so much for coming in. Also, thank you for the follow. Also, Raiders, whenever we get a raid, sorry, almost forgot. Whenever we get a raid, we always give my dog, Appa, a treat. He says, thank you for the treat, Moshi and friends. Thank you. Thank y'all so much again for coming in. I really appreciate it. And also, if you need to raid and run or anything, please go take care of yourself. Please, Moshi, go take care. Streaming's a blast, but it's really important to do your self-care afterwards, so. Words and names are so difficult. Sky, I hope you're doing well. Yes, Starfield, this is Appa. He's a 4-year-old golden retriever. He's named after Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's a very good boy. He's a very eepy boy today, though. Hi, BB. Hi, Diana. Good to see you. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing good. Hopefully today is better than yesterday. He's like, actually, you're gonna just hold my head now. Anyway, I hope you had a great stream. Bunga Bunch, please go over and check out Moshi. Here, let me give one more SO. Why do I have caps lock on? Who put that there? There we go. Please go and check out Moshi. And once again, thank you again for the raid. It really does mean a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and hop back into the game. We are kind of mostly yapping, and the game is more so on the side. That being said, though, this is like a crime scene cleaner game, so there are some like fake gore and fake bodies in the game. So if that is upsetting to you or anything, please go and take care of yourselves. No worries. If this is not your vibe, that's totally okay. Just got home from work and mowing is awful. No. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. That is not fun. You need to get like a riding mower, and that way it'll be easier on your wrists. There's an upgrade thing in Ori where you can fast travel to to a warp from anywhere. So if you want to get back into the game, that could be something to look into. I definitely will look into that because I want to play it so bad. I bought the first and the second one, and I hear that the second one is just like easier than the first one, and so I was like, oh, maybe I'll play the second one first, but then obviously the story would be kind of messed up. I'll be all right. I'm on a weed eater. Well, I'm so sorry about your wrists. That's still not fun, but hopefully work went well. Hopefully it went fast, and now you get to relax a little bit. Anyway. We are currently working through like the new stuff that just came out with this game. If y'all did not know, they just released, I think they're calling it part 2 of the story today. So we're playing through that. Ivy, I'm fine. Good. Glad to hear. Might hang out for a bit. We'll probably sneak away quietly soon. No worries. Hey, please take care of yourself. We love having you, but also if you need to go, take care. Please do so. I should have checked if this game was on. Oh, I bet it was. It's a couple years old now. It came out in 2024. So it probably would have been on sale. I have over 70 hours in this game. I love it so much. It's like my off-stream guilty pleasure, and I couldn't help myself. I was like, well, we're playing this on stream. New content, we're playing it. Yes, have a good Foods and D stream. Thank you again for coming in. Seriously, it means so much. Anytime someone raids me, it makes me like, I don't know. I'm just exceptionally grateful that someone would want to bring their community in here. So thank you again. It's still on sale. I was really sad, Sky, when I added something to my cart last night to buy on the Steam sale. It was like $3. I didn't realize the Steam sale ended today. So it's no longer on sale. And I'm like, well, I don't want to spend $30. It was just on sale for $3. Sale ends April 9th? Wait, was I experiencing a bug? Or do you mean the sale for Crime Scene Cleaner? Okay, they're just blue. They're not out of place, they're just blue. Got it. Oh, it's a different sale. Okay. Yeah, because I wanted to buy something and then I totally missed it. Such an honor when someone raids because it feels like literally could have gone anywhere. Could have gone anywhere in the entirety of Twitch, which is a very big place. Spring sale did end today. Yeah, I'm sad. I'm like the type of person that I'm like, oh, I'll give myself a couple of days to stew on it and see if I still want it in a few days. And if I don't, then perfect. And then if I do, I'll buy it. And then clearly I should have read the dates that the Steam sale was happening. That's so true, Sky. It is a big place, but it also feels so small. Like sometimes I'll go into someone's stream and I'm like, oh, like, you know, this is like a totally different corner of the internet. And then I'll run into somebody, I'll recognize someone's name and I'm like, wait, I know you. What the heck? I thought this was a completely different part of Twitch. But no, everyone knows each other. It's pretty crazy. Pretty wild. It's very cool like that, honestly. Although I'm sure that there are other streams that like I wouldn't know anybody in. I don't know, like maybe a Call of Duty streamer or something. I don't think I'd know anyone who watches Call of Duty streamers. I don't know, maybe.
Like
no judgment. If you do, by the way. I'm just saying that's like very opposite of my content, I feel like. So I feel like it's just not an area I'd run into people I know. Happens all the time to me. Isn't it so bizarre too? It's like, wait, how long have you been here? And they've been following for like a year and you're like, what? Hi, Fancy Pants. Oh my gosh, hi. How are you? How have you been? The Tonga Bunga, I know you. I hope you're doing well. So good to see you. I'll wait years sometimes to buy a game on sale. Game goes on sale. Me, I don't know. Do I really want it? Yeah, no, I feel that as well. I feel that as well. It's like, well, it's fun, but am I actually going to play it too? Is the other thing. Let's get our bucket filled. Yesterday, Morales came out as pan to people in my class. I gave them hints and they found out. One person reacted badly. No, Diana, I'm so sorry. Excuse me, I lost my spot. And then I used that some of the stuff the person said to counter the attack with, you only react like that because you're secretly gay and yes, you have a girlfriend, but maybe you use her to seem straight. And I think it's funny how some men just overreact. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Diana. That is not cool that they reacted like that. I'm so sorry. I hope that you're doing all right. That is not okay either. I see a number of folks in chat from other streams I frequent. Isn't it so bizarre? It's so cool. DJ, you're in trouble. DJ, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. What the heck? Thank you so much. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. We got the... Thank you, DJ. If you just got a gifted sub from the lovely DJ, please say thank you. DJ is a very, very lovely old member of our community. Old as in has been here for a long time. Can you tell my brain is not working properly today? Oh my gosh. It's so good to see you too, Fancy. Things have been good. DJ! DJ, that's too much. Oh my gosh, my bot is going wild. DJ, that's way too much. DJ, thank you. You're in so much trouble. Naughty corner. You. Naughty corner. Right now. DJ, thank you. That's so generous. Thank you so incredibly much for 15 gifted subs total. What the heck? If you just got a gifted sub, please say thank you to DJ. Sorry, my bot just spammed the crap out of chat. Thank you, Barkardum. I wanted to make sure I went to this screen so you can use your... Thank you so much, DJ. That's too much. That's way too much, but thank you. The most elderly person in the community. DJ, that's not true. That is too much. Oh, wait. You were missing it. Oh, it just stopped. Dang it. Here, I'll sing it for you. Bonk him in the head. Bonk him in the head. Bonk him in the nuts. Bonk, bonk, bonk him in the nuts. Bonk him in the head. That's my alert for 10 gifted. And for some reason, it did not play. I heard it, but y'all did not hear it. It's from a clip. Someone made it into a song. I'm so sorry it didn't work. DJ, thank you. Exclamation point jail. Jail for DJ.
May as
Sapphire,
well
thank
clear
you
my
so
bits and
much.
start fresh.
Thank you
Smiley
for
face
61
emoji.
biddies.
Smiley face emoji.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. What I just said. DJ's about to be in the naughty corner. You know he is too. It's better when you perform it live. Bonk him in the head. Bonk him in the head. Oh my gosh, DJ, thank you. That's really kind. Thank you so much. That's way too generous. I'm serious. DJ, stop!
I used my spendable balance. That's too bad.
I'm gonna ban you. Knock it off. Thank you, DJ. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 210. I don't know how to read. Thank you. Oh. Are you gonna come say hi? Is that what's going on? Oh yeah, Appa's gonna come say hi. Appa says, DJ, you're in trouble. You are in trouble. Thank you, DJ. Oh! His nose just dripped on my hand. Gross. Oh, Diana, that's so tough though. Bad reacting person was scared that I would kiss them. Diana, I'm sorry. Even if you expected the reaction, I still feel like it's still not it's still not fun. It's still not cool. I'm really sorry. What song is playing? It's Wildflower by Billie Eilish. Wildflower by Billie Eilish. It's such a good song. It's one of my favorite, Sapphire. I love Billie Eilish. Thank you, Kaven. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Appa, what a star. You handsome little angel baby? Yeah. Yeah, he is. Hi, Leah. How are you? And Provencivo. How are you guys? Welcome all. Welcome, welcome. I feel like the song always gets calm. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. If I ever do try hard singing again on stream, that's probably what I would sing. I'm not doing it, though. I'm not going to. But if I did, it's like one of my favorites. Can I assist you? He's like, yes. It has been a dangerously long amount of time since I got a treat. Oh, I said the word. I'm not that old in the community. DJ, you've been around for 3 years. Almost 4. Closer to 4 years now than anything. I've only been streaming for 5 years. So you've been here the majority of our time. We should call it, we should call Billy and tell her, yeah, my close personal friend, Billie Eilish. I've been listening to an audiobook. What audiobook? Just passing by. No worries, Provencivo. Have a very lovely rest of your night. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I love the ad-libs, echoes of the chorus. It's so good. It's such a good song. Might be a while till I get to listening to Wildflower, yeah. I hope that you're enjoying your audiobook, though. I feel like audiobooks in cars are incredible. I'd give him a treat, but oh, we must have it sold out. Here, I'll give him one for you, Diana. Mother, it has been too long. I need a snack and I need it immediately. That was a lot of drool. Fancy, no worries. Oh my goodness, please go take care of yourself. Go get some rest. I'm sure it is quite late. Please, please, please. Bonk. Go get some sleep. Thank you so much for coming in. It was good to see you. Listening to Michelle Obama's book called Becoming. Ooh, is it good? We're playing some Crime Scene Cleaner today, Nem. It's a really satisfying game. I remember hitting 300 followers. DJ, do you really? That's so crazy. I feel like y'all remember these things better than I do, even. Like, I hardly remember it now. It's been so many years. Good night, Fancy Pants. Someone asked what song it was yesterday, too, and it was Wildflower. It's the good song. Siren, thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you're doing well. Also, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Diana. Let me just get this over, Appa. I would have better posture if I was able to lower the chair down a little bit, but then Appa wouldn't be able to sit here. You do have the train badge, the train conductor badge. Woo-hoo. I think Appa's also experiencing some treat time. Yeah, treat time dilation. He's like, wait a second, my feet got that treat, but my mouth didn't. Streamer just wanted to stream. To get in the streamer just wanted to stream. Get in the way of the fake streamer. It's okay. Yeah, he's the real streamer. So, Kika, how are you? So good to see you. Hi. Are you? Oh, hold on. I gotta move this like this now. There we go. Hi, baby. Oh, my good boy. Hi, good boy. You're such a handsome little guy. This squeak. I need to get some WD-40. Kika, I hope you're doing so lovely. It's great to see you. I have so much hair in my mouth. Hi, little baby. Look at him. What an angel. What an angel. Aren't you? Do you see how he's looking at himself? Who's that handsome golden? Who's that handsome golden boy? He's like, I heard you're cold, mother, so I'm here to provide a heated blanket. Storm, thank you so much
cheers
for
to
the
that.
goodies. Hello, cheers. I hope you're doing well. I think I'm gonna go rock climb. Have a good time, Kaven. Be safe. Have a great time. I need to go rock climbing again. I remember really liking that. What is that? Oh, it's grass. His head is just on my keyboard now. What's up? Do you need another snack? Appa, you hungry? It's not dinner time. Do you need a snack? Oh, it's not dinner time yet. I'm sorry. Yeah, you got like an hour and a half before dinner time. I'm doing good. I had an interview today for a potential promotion, and I think I did well. Hopefully, I did the best out of everyone interviewing. Oh my gosh, Kika, I really hope that you get it. I really hope that you get it. You deserve it. Holy cow. That is a lot of anxiety, though. I'm glad that it went well. Oh, I hope that you get it. I'll be crossing my fingers for you. I'm going to Fern Cliffs this weekend to rock climb, too, so I'm excited. Whoa. Kaven, be safe. Be safe. My uncle-in-law, when he was really young, he had a really, really bad climbing accident and nearly passed away. So make sure you are extra safe. Use all your safety equipment, even if it's annoying to use. They stopped letting me use my original card after I got military. But oh my gosh, DJ, please go take care. Hi, Hazel. Hazel, how are you? Good to see you. Alpha says hi, Hazel. Hi. Fun fact, the person is now unable to say they aren't gay because my combined... I'm so sorry, Diana. I'm struggling so bad to read today. I think it's the fact that I got no sleep last night. The information I gave them, it would be like... I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. I think I'm just reading it incorrectly. Hi, King Harris. How are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Wolf. Welcome back. We're having a little bit of an Appa break. Appa's he's decided he wants to be on my lap. Just on my lap permanently. Oh my gosh, Kaven, that's so scary. I'm going climbing. I'm going with the climbing club, and a lot of them have been before. Okay, good. I just want to make sure you're safe. Have fun. Have a great time. He's being such a good boy today. He's kind of sad, I think, Sapphire. I'm good. Thank you for asking, Hazel. And thank you so much for the 3-stream watch streak. Thank you. It's so lovely to have you. No matter what they say, basically, no matter what they do or say. Oh, got it. Okay. Sorry, my brain just clicked. I don't know why I was struggling so bad. I said it's time for stream to be about him. He said, y'all have not been talking to me enough. Y'all haven't been talking about me enough. Talk about me more. I'm good, Wolf. How are you? We're having a nice low energy crime scene cleaner playing day. So it's mostly just chatting with some gaming in the background.
Actually, I just don't know how to read.
See you later, Kaven. Have a great time. I love being gay. Same, Bryn. We can't have a Sag Alpha. Can you get beds from me? You should page from Sapphire. I think he just wants treats. I think he's just being a big baby for treats. How's your day been? Any weekend plans? The only weekend plans I have are tomorrow. So we stream on Saturdays now. Sundays I have D&D in the mornings. And then tomorrow I'm going out to lunch with my mom, and then I'm going to take care of some dogs for like an hour or two. So that's basically my whole weekend is mom and dogs, stream, and then Dungeons and Dragons. And then I'll probably do some like off non-streaming streaming work. So like editing and stuff like that. Diana, thank you for the I don't know how to read. Ain't that the truth? I just got out of work. I hope work went well. Do you work on Fridays, or is today now the start of your weekend? Can we have a badge, Appa? Appa? Do they have a badge? He says yes. Busy, busy bee. Which is funny because it doesn't really feel like it's that busy of a weekend. At least I'm not going out of town. How Appa hair is... Honestly, it's not bad right now, Sapphire. What? He's looking at the treat bag. I work all weekend, sometimes the weekends. I'm sorry, Wolf. Take good care of yourself tonight. My gosh. It's a big guinea pig. I know, isn't it? He's the strangest looking guinea pig I've ever seen. Look at him. I don't want to move him. He's so sweet. Are you about to fall asleep? You're going to take a little nap? I love you. I love you so much, Mr. Magoo. You're a good boy. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. You're killing me. You're so cute that he's so soft too, you guys. He smells stinky, but he's very cute. I'm sorry. You don't smell stinky. You're right. You're right. That was not nice. He's so soft though. He hears squirrels. He hears squirrels and he needs snacks. Only a very small amount of chicken nuggets. You need more. More chicken nuggets for Diana immediately. It's an emergency. He's a very good dog, Wolf. He's got a really great temperament, I guess is the right word. Great temperament. Good boy. All around. All dogs are stinky, but it's the stink of love. I know. It's turned into the kind of thing where, like, I love the way he smells. Like, he's stinky, but I kind of like it. So, like, if he's like extra stinky, sometimes I'll just be like, His fur looks good though. We brush him at least once a week. But he needs another bath. It's just kind of hard to bathe him because I basically need my husband's help. Because he will not. He's a big baby. He won't jump into the tub, and I am not strong enough to lift him. So my husband has to be here to lift him up and put him in the tub. Must be the shampoo. Whenever he gets a bath, he smells really good for like a week or two. Yeah. Do you need another snack? Yeah. Doritos or Lay's. Yeah, he does have the Frito feet, but it's not a strong amount. Fun fact, when dogs have the Frito feet smell, it's actually the smell of yeast. Are you okay? Are you missing Dad? Is that what it is? When I stole my dog Lucy, I'd wake up not understanding why it smelled so rough. She was literally laying... She was laying her entire snout on my mouth. You're like, wait a second, what's going on here? That's so funny. Oh my gosh, I love animals. My roommate says my cat smells bad, but I personally really like the smell of Kibby. I grew up with Kibbies and I love their smell. I might be a weirdo. No, I'm the same way. I'm like, if my dog smells good, he's stinky, but it's a good stinky. He does believe he's a lap dog. Are you a lap dog? He says, yes. Snacks now, please. You should see if you have a self-wash doggy. Oh, that's a great idea. I think we do, actually. There's one near us, and it's so nice. The tubs are elevated, so you don't have to bend over. That sounds amazing. Yeah, because well, how we bathe Appa is we typically use my shower because it's cleaner. And then we have to get him in the tub, and then we have like a nice pull down shower head. So the actual bath bit of it's not too difficult, but the bending over hurts, and then getting him in the tub. Uppy, do you want to have a bath? He's like, fuck no, I don't want to have a bath. Look at how he's side eyeing. Uppy, do you want to have a bath? A bath and a toenail trim? He needs both of those things really badly. 80 pounds of... Oh, I don't know how do you say that word? Wasn't light, but I'm a heavy sleeper. That's so funny. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I agree. Hi, unorthodox username. He is a good boy. Handsome fella POV. Point of view. You have a handsome fella looking at you. He's just staring at himself. He's staring at the like stream preview. I'd rather have a treat instead of a bath or a toenail trim, mother. My parents' old English cream golden retriever thought she was a lap dog. Oh, she's 70 pounds. She was 10 when she passed. What a sweetheart. I love Golden so much. They're such a good breed of dog. They're such good dogs. Did you know they actually originate from Scotland? Which I thought was kind of fun. Catahoula? Thank you. Thank you for spelling it out for me. He's like, I'd rather have a tree. Oh, I just read that. Yeah. He does not like baths, which is kind of weird because Goldens normally like getting wet, but he does not. He's like, I don't want to get wet. In fact, thank you for asking. I'm going to pass. Do you need a snack and then you'll let us go back to streaming? Yeah, you can give him a treat, Sapphire. He's got a set amount, because normally I count for raids as well, and I don't want him to have too many that he'll get sick. Oh, I put it back here. Oh, you're gonna go that way? Okay. Well, this backfired. This is not what I thought was gonna happen. Here, can you come back here? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, wow. Wow, that's much better. That's much better. Thank you. Yeah, that's much better. He's such a big baby. He's such a big baby. What a good boy. So funny swapping between yours and Ern's streams. So many dogs. Is Reggie there? Can you say hi, Reggie? You are so handsome. You are such a good boy. Not to be dramatic, but I would die for you. Yeah, I would. He's got all this like drool hanging from his whiskers right here. My dog is practically designed for the water. Or yeah, wait. And he hates it even though he's designed for it. I feel like it's really abnormal for Appa to not like it too, because most Goldens really love swimming. Also, I cannot read chat right now. I don't know if y'all can tell, but all I can see is Appa. Lisa's favorite place was a mud pit and filthy water. She would always dunk her entire body as, oh, and get as dirty as possible in my world. That's so sweet. Ultimate, I love that. Dogs just like, I don't know. I wish humans lived more like dogs. Oh, thank you. My mouth was open for that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. And just like weren't afraid to do stuff. Just did it for fun. Thank you. Can you stop looking in my mouth? I love an Appa kiss, but I don't want a French Appa kiss. Mwah. Not to be dramatic, but I would literally die for Appa. No, same, Sapphire. Such a good boy. My mom's poor lab is terrified of water. She
Controller disconnected my
That's so
butthole.
sad, Bramble. That's so sad. Appa's never been to like a pond. I wonder if he would swim in a pond. But I'm afraid of that like green algae stuff that's really poisonous to dogs. So I've never brought him to a pond. I'm only comfortable with him swimming in pools. He doesn't like that. No, he doesn't. Not to be dramatic. I would die for you. I would kill for you. I would burn cities to the ground for you. I love you. Lucy's favorite place was... Oh, I just read that. Okay, all right. Are we moving for real? What are we doing? Are you saying I have to end stream? What's happening? I don't know what you want from me. Do you need to go outside? Is that what you need? Outside? Go outside? I wish he would use his words. Stop moving. I'm trying to give you kisses. Dog sees a mud puddle and instantly thinks they're Arnold Schwarzenegger. And they have to hide from the predator. Exactly. Not to be dramatic, but I'd light the world on fire and listen to the screams for Appa. He's like, no, I need snacks. I need snacks. Thank you for asking. My Labrador Shepherd Golden Retriever mix thought he was a tiny dog. He was scared. Oh, when a cat was touching his paws, at the same time he was scared of hurting people in water. That's so sweet. What a nice dog. Might be the reason I can sleep much better with a lot of weight up. Yeah, I miss him so much, Diana. He seemed like such a special dog. He seems like he was such a good dog. I wish Appa would sleep on me. Most of the time he just sleeps at my feet. Yeah. And then in the morning, he does this really cute thing when he notices you're awake. He'll come up and he'll like stretch out next to me and then cuddle with me, and it's really cute. And whenever he does it, we call him the long boy. And so he goes long boy mode. Stretches out and cuddles. Long boy. He's a long boy. What do you need? Do you actually need something? Tell me so I can take care of you. I filled your water, so that should be fine. What else do you need besides a breath mint? My goodness. All right, let's give you one more. He does, Wolf. He does sleep in our bed. I know people have mixed feelings about that, but I can't say no to him. I love him so much. He sleeps in my bed. Me and him are around each other the majority of the day. Like, I think I am with Appa more often than I'm without Appa. What? Are you not gonna let us stream? Are we done? I am solo taking care of Appa today, so I think he is demanding some attention. Are we done? Is that what's up? I agree, Ultimate. I think dogs belong in beds too. Hello, streamer and fake streamer. Fake streamer, real streamer. Huh. Are you okay? You miss Dad? What's happening? I'm okay with the just chatting Appa stream. We're definitely not going to be playing the game for a hot minute because Appa is not going to allow. Here, let's hide this. Na, 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 na. I wish that there, instead of a just catting category, there was also one with dogs, because then we could swap into that one. Just look at his sparkly little eyes. My dog, that I just talked about, helped me survive a lot of bad times. Oh, Diana. I love animals. Dogs and cats are so special. Have you considered Appa that Appa wants to play instead? No, you're right. I never asked. I want a husky with his temperament, but I know that's impossible.
I just don't know how to read.
I love huskies. They're so loud. They're so goofy. Maybe catting can be the new thing. Sounds good, Borealis. Hey, thank you so much for hanging out today. It was so good to chat with you. It was so good to see you. I just wish I knew what he wanted. I feel kind of bad. I'm not sure what he wants. Besides to eat, obviously. I'm sure he wants more food. Golden Retrievers qualify for lap dogs in every way possible, don't they? Well, apart from their size. Yeah, no, totally. I would say yes. I would say yes to that. I'm trying to get this so I'm close to the microphone and you can still see him without having to lean forward, but I'm not sure that'll happen. I like huskies, but I don't like when people have them here. It's too hot. Yeah. Yeah, it always makes me sad when people have like really thick-haired or like dogs built for a colder climate in really hot areas because it just, I don't know, it makes me sad for them because I'm like, oh my gosh, they must just be so uncomfortable. Yeah, he looks at himself. He's like, wow, that's a cute dog right there. No, he for sure looks at himself and he loves watching dog TV. Here, let me bring up dog TV. He loves watching dog TV. Thank you for the follow. Let me bring up dog TV. I think we watched this one before. Let's watch this one, huh, Appa? Oh. There it is. Dog TV. Can y'all tell? What are you watching? You watching dog TV? Hi, Banana. Thank you for the 15 stream watch streak. Can y'all tell he's watching other dogs right now? Look at how sweet he is. I'll watch dog TV too. Does that make me a dog? Does it make sense, actually? I'm actually a dog. I'm actually a dog. Literally got to 105. That's crazy. There's cat TV too. That sounds so cute. And like birds and little critters running around. I would be scared that my cat would jump into my TV. I'm scared that Appa will jump into it, honestly. They're the perfect size, so sometimes I think a little larger couldn't hurt. I'd probably pet a bear if I saw one. I wish that bears were friendly. I really do. But I hope you're doing so lovely. It's so good to see you. Also, you guys, there is an ad starting thing soon. I think I'm gonna run to the bathroom really fast, so I'm gonna put us on the BRB screen. Actually, I'll let y'all sit here with Appa. I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Oh, are you coming with me? Are you gonna sit? What are you gonna do? Okay. Do you want to babysit stream? Can you watch stream while I go use the bathroom? Here, you stay. Sorry, I tried. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you guys so much for hanging out during the ad. Hi, Indy. Indy, how are you? Good to see you. If not friend, if not, yeah, if why shaped like friend, if not friend, is a really good question. But I wish I knew the answer to. Permanent sad puppy eyes. I know he wants to play with the dogs really bad. What do you mean? Bears are friendly? You just make sure to stream it if you test it. It's funny too because we have multiple types of bears where I live, and I don't want to test that at all. I will bawl the day we lost David. Wait, I will bawl the day we lost David Gilmore. No, turn it back up. Oh, the day you lose. Okay, I'm gonna go let Op outside. He's pushing the button, and I am taking care of him alone. So I'm so sorry, you guys. I need to go let him out. I'll be right back. Sorry. DJ, I'm gonna ban you. DJ, what the heck? Thank you so much for 5 more gifted community subs. What the heck? If you just got a gifted sub, please say thank you to DJ. Oppo went outside. We went pee. Can you say? Wow. Handsome boy. Hello, my name is Appa. Thank you for coming to my stream. Thank you. Yeah, we went pee outside, both of us. I'm just kidding. DJ, thank you. That was way too generous. Seriously, you're in trouble. Christy, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for still being here. Taking care of your dog. Don't apologize. I know. But normally my husband does it, so we don't have as many stream interruptions. He's looking at himself. He's like, damn, who's that beautiful golden retriever right there? That's you. Yeah, that's you. Mm-hmm. He's just gazing into his own eyes. Little narcissist moment. More naughty corner. Yeah, more naughty corner for DJ. Thank you again. Sorry, not sorry. Someone call the cops. Don't worry, I didn't actually go pee outside. But Appa did. Yeah. You good boy. I'm not sure what he's doing. I'm gonna try to scoot in a little bit more though. Just just move in here a little. Well, I guess we can start playing the game again. Bro's dodging it. Yeah, dogging it up. He's dogging it up. All right. What were we doing? Oh, we're cleaning the cafeteria. I forgot. Wah, wah. Okay. Really? Sounds good, Sapphire. No worries. Try safe. Twitch ratted me out. I clicked anonymous, so that was no, it definitely ratted you out. DJ, thank you for the I'm new. What's wrong? I don't understand. Why are you so upset? Tell me. What? What is it? Guys, I may have to end. I think he like needs a walk or something, maybe. He's just not happy right now. I don't understand why. What's wrong? It's okay, bud. He's like on edge. I don't know. I think I may have to end you guys. I don't want to, I think he needs maybe like a walk or something. If it helps, my husband will be back. So Saturday we should be live the regular amount of time, but I think he needs to like go outside and walk. Maybe some play. I think he's got some energy built up and I don't want to make him wait around until dinner time. All right, let's stop that. Goodbye, YouTube.